Hey, hey.
Hello. That was weird. The audio kept going in and out on me. I thought there was something wrong with it. And I'm like, is my
No, it was
headphones messed up? But no, it
no, it
seems
was
okay.
okay on my end also. So
Yeah, it was super weird. I don't know what happened. So hello everybody. Oh great, I see what's happening. My internet's going up and down like ridiculous. So I apologize if my stuff gets messed up. I don't know why it's doing this all of a sudden. But anyways, hello everybody. Lockchuck was first today. And Lockchuck also has some awesome stuff to give away today on our show. Very freaking cool of him. He's got a Vice and Disc Detainer pick to give away. And I believe he's doing it in two different giveaways here.
yeah.
And Bobby Keys has something as well. While I look up Lockchuck's, but yeah, Bobby Keys has a giveaway. He's doing another picking time tray. Very freaking cool of him as well. So we've got lots of goodies. It's like Christmas before Christmas, so pretty nice. Yes, let's see. 2 drawings back to back.
Yeah, and the first one may choose either the Vice or the tool, and the second one gets what's left.
Okay, that's right. Okay, number 1 is the Chuck Vice with a small rig clamp, or the Cheetos pick with the tips and Unity disc detainer lock. That's right. The disc detainer pick and lock is very freaking cool to give away. So that is an awesome stuff. So everybody who's listening in, and make sure to comment throughout the stream so that you can listen, be entered. Oh no, actually Lockchucks were doing a hashtag, so make sure that you keep track of when we do our giveaway, which is usually about an hour in, LockHeat.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So yeah, we'll probably be about an hour in when we do the giveaways, and that will be your magic hashtag to get into Lockchucks.
Lockchucks is the hashtag LC. And for the Bobby Keys giveaway, hashtag BK.
All right. So those are pretty cool giveaways. And of course, I'll be doing a sticker pack as well with the chips and all
our
the
own giveaway.
And LockHeat, I wanted to tell you, I pulled out one of everything that was picking time labeled for you that we got from the Southern Specialties. So I put that in your package as well. So that way you have some picking time goodies as well. So I just want to tell you, I pulled them out. I forgot to tell you when I got them, but I kept thinking, I got to tell that to LockHeat, but I just remembered. All right. So anyways, Lockchuck was first. Hello, Lockchuck, wherever you are. I think he's busy, but he's going to be tuning in on and off, listening in. And then Zoe the cat.
Hello.
And who's that? TLP. You've got a whole new setup. You confused me. What the hell? Oh, that's right. You're making challenge lock
earlier
pin.
today that I was going to work on a challenge lock.
That's right. I was thinking you were doing it in the same spot, though. Sorry.
Oh, no. This is the challenge lock bench.
I figure you have a whole setup for that. Yep. All right. So, guys, make sure you keep an eye out for TLP because he's going to be making challenge locks today on the show. So keep an eyeball down there.
Dragon one, anyway. You can't really see the pins from the camera, so I'm good.
Oh, thank you, Trucker. Thank you very much.
Yes, so congrats on getting Maraxis open, by the way.
Oh my gosh, that was like an epic moment. I wish I would have had like a thing that was like, ah! for when it happened, because it was like so epic. That thing was driving me completely insane. I could not believe when that core turned. I couldn't believe it. And then Pixman said, "That's a false set," and I was like, "No, oh my gosh!" So I had to turn the core real far to make sure. I was so bummed out for a second. But
nope,
so yeah, so I'm super happy about that. Thank you. I get the 3rd sticker for that.
You get the Dragon Slayer sticker for Maraxis.
I'm so excited. Oh, thank you, John Doe. Thank you very much. So yeah, let me run down the list of everybody who's here. Let's take some attendance here. We've got Lockchuck, Zoe the cat, Beer Can Bushcraft, Chris Capune. Chris Capune says he was late, and that was actually LockHeat. Chris is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Brett sucks. 6 was today. Good job, Brett. D-Mac, 11:30ish or something. Terry B. So hello, guys. White Locks is stuck at work on a one-on-one supervision. Keep me entertained, please. I think we can do that, White. Pocket Woman won't be on the stream panel today, but I'm hoping to be in and out of the chat. So hopefully we'll see Pocket Woman a little bit more throughout. And let's see, who else do we got? Downfall. Downfall is actually getting next crack at Meraxis, and then Trucking Lock has put in his bid. So it'll be
And
Downfall
there's the
and then Trucker.
There's the sticker Downfall.
I'm so excited I actually get one. Yeah, you only get one if you slay the dragon.
Yep, you
That thing was
pick it and get it on cam or video.
That's a good name for that lock, because it was quite a fighter. It really, really was. Yeah. So, and then
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad I got it on video, because if I would have picked that off video, oh my gosh, I would have been so mad. I would have been really mad. Squiggle Dork's here. Guess who got 4th Dan? Squiggle Dork, did you get 4th Dan? Oh, let's give him a little congratulations stickers. There's a little sticker down the side. Everybody throw up some congrats for Squiggle Dork. That's freaking awesome. Do you know how many points that takes? Oh. Congratulations, Squiggle Dork. That is a job well done. And oh, thank you, John Doe. Have to work again. Back later. All right. Well, be safe out there, and hope you have a good rest of the day working. Thank you very much. Yes, congrats to Squiggle Dork. That's a lot of points. 4th Dan. I don't even know how many points that is. I don't know. I have no clue. What is the hashtag for the trade? Hashtag BK. That was Picksmith. Let's see. Then Bobby Keys, of course. And who else? G Key Man. Hello, G Key. May is here. Hello, Knox. We said John Doe. Hello to John Doe, and he actually left already. LPD is here, and that is the challenge lock I opened yesterday, I believe, on the live. That was his challenge lock. Oh no, Jonathan Smith. Maybe he's Jonathan Smith on there. I'm not sure. He's got me confused now. Okay, not sure which one it is, but I think it might be the Jonathan Smith. But that one disappeared, I think. I don't know, I'm confused. I saw it on there and then it disappeared. Alright. Let's move along. Let's see. Trucker, of course, is here. Trans Mechanic, Paracentric. Holy cow. Toten Og is here. Lockpicking Scout, Picksmith. Blistering Barnacles Adventures. Awesome. Hello.
That's an interesting name.
It sure is. Yes, and I think that was everybody. Did I miss somebody? If I missed you,
he's one of the magnet fishing or
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy our shenanigans. Let's see. Home. All right. In Virginia, visiting the kids and grandkids. All right, so I think he's home now. Or on the way home. He might be on the way home. Chris will be listening in the car for a bit. All right. Don't text and drive, Chris. All right. So yeah, what have you got there, LockHeat? What do you got going on?
Yeah, the same as usual. I'm still waiting for your package with some new locks.
Yeah, I'll get you some
I'm just
good.
Starting with Chinesium and then.
We'll get you into some different ones. We're getting some different ones. Got you quite a few LadyLock Tuesday locks, so hopefully you'll get into videoing again and maybe do a LadyLock
I
Tuesday.
hope so.
That'd be
It's been
cool
over
to
a year,
see.
so.
We sucked you into picking time, and now you don't do no videos. Yeah. You could do a live every now and again and pop on and just be LockHeat live. Be brilliant online.
No, I will do because I have some packages incoming, so sure we'll be doing something in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I think you've
Then
got
Hope
some
Complex
cool
popped
stuff.
in. Welcome.
Oh, hello. Yeah, you've got a real nice package growing here, that's for sure. All kind of up in this thing. It's gonna be a big package, I know that much. It's got all kind of stuff in there now. So Knox, let's see. Oh yes, I have your pack lock from Knox Locks. That arrived yesterday, by the way, Knox. I didn't actually open it, I was saving it for today to show LockHeat. It looks like it's that challenge lock one that he made. So it's gonna be one of those, LockHeat. But let's see, let's take a look, shall we? Forgot about that one to open that today and show you while we're sitting here. It's a challenge lock pack lock, so it's not going to be friendly. And it's one from Knox Locks, so it's definitely not going to be friendly. It's not going to be a fun one. It's going to be a monstrosity. Alright, I got this tape here without slicing off my hand. With my trusty knife from Snake, and now I taped my finger. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Remember to put it in ice.
It was completely stuck. The tape was wrapped around it. Oh my gosh. And every time I pulled on it, it got tighter, like one of those Chinese handcuff things that goes around your fingers. Oh, it's terrible. All right. So here is your beautiful pack lock. Wow. Check that out, LockHeat.
Ooh.
That's nice. With the Knox on it. Let's see. Oh boy, he made it super low, so you have to pick every pin. Couple of high ones in the back there. You have to go around all its wrong ones.
Yeah,
not too high though.
Difficult one to do.
It shouldn't be too bad, but a couple of them look like they might be hard to get to. But so there you have it. All right. And he sent me this. Is this the disc detainer lock that he sent? I believe so. Okay. We'll have to give that one a try on the another time. And there's a bunch of stickers here. We got some stickers for Knox Locks and Loaded. I can put in the sticker packs again. All right. Thank you, Knox. Very, very cool of you. Thank you very much. Now we got some more Knox stickers to put in there. And also a bare bones sticker pack there for you, LockHeat, which I will put in your package that continues to grow. I think I'm going to send off this first one and then just have to get a second one going. Because it just keeps getting more and more stuff. And the longer I wait, the bigger it gets. Okay, there we go. Well, that was fun. All right, that looks like a pretty nice lock there, LockHeat. That's going to be a fun one. Who knows what Knox did to it? Well, I think he probably put it on live.
Well, we do know
he
because
always,
yeah, he does. He did.
I think I watched yours. I think that's the one I did watch was your live, the one that he did your lock on live, I believe. So, good times. I think I remember that one. We go back and rewatch it. And I'm just gonna pick random stuff today. Although challenge locks lately have been liking to open on live for me, so I might just bust out a few more challenge locks after a while. If I have the luck like I did yesterday, man. Whew.
Yeah, I'm already 2 in front, so
Yeah, you are. Holy cow! I gotta get with it, man.
but I start easy
getting-
with a Chinese man, so not counting.
Oh yeah, Picksmith is actually traveling today, so he is boarding the plane. All right. Well, I know he probably already got off of here, but I wish him safe travels. Hope he gets home and nice and at least maybe he has a day off and he can still enjoy the weekend. Maybe he'll be off tomorrow, and you know you need that day of recovery when you travel like that. It's like you want to leave. You want to get to where you're going, but then once you're there, you just kind of can't wait to get home after a few days, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have a key for the dish detainer, but maybe something for the next go. Yeah, for dish detainer time, you mean. Yes, yes. And who do we have now? I cannot recognize the voice. Paracentric. That's who it is. Hello.
He has no voice, but his microphone is muted.
Ah, you are muted, Paracentric. He's
There we go. There we go.
there. You are. Hello.
Some fat thumbs on the entrance there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the lock chuck vise
Very nice. Very nice.
with a new ball joint. Loving it.
Yeah, it tips the perfect. Isn't it the perfect height and tips perfectly back? I love.
Oh yeah.
Love,
Yeah, I like that. I like the angle now.
for sure.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think once you have like the pan of ice and you get that angle, you kind of get used to it. It's like the perfect height. But I like it to tip too because then you can actually see on the camera what you're doing instead of it being like a weird angle. I picked Miraculous yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Did you pick
saw that.
Patrick?
I have not, but I saw the misery you went through last night.
Now that just warmed my heart.
Well, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, the 7 deadly sins, you're getting those. That should be to you within probably a week and a half. You should be getting those. Yeah.
Nice. I've been working on this batch of CLs. I got 5 of these things open so far, including
that's great.
including a hairy bow.
Wow.
I don't care if it's the easiest one he ever made. I got it open.
Exactly. That's how I feel about them as well.
It was this one, this big, what do you call this one? He just called it number 100. This was his 100th CL.
Oh.
In the federal clone here.
Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, any hairy bow is really a kind of you could call it a milestone in challenge lock picking, you know?
Yeah. So I can see if I can get all 5 of those open on camera today. I got teabagging open last night.
Oh, you did not.
I did.
You didn't. What do you have? Magic over there?
Oh, it cost me a pick, but it was worth it.
Oh man.
I burned like 4.
That one's easy.
I burned like 4 picks on Clicky, and I never got Clicky open.
Oh man. Well, did you try the what do you call it? Picks these new Rob Lawn picks. Did you try one of them on teabagging or Clicky? Not Clicky because I don't think you had them when you. Had
No, I didn't have them then. No, teabagging. I switched to a really shallow pick. I got that open with an Attila.
What? Okay.
A slightly bent Attila. I was using a little more tension, and then it just bent, and then like 2 more clicks later, it opened. It was like, yes!
Wow! Congratulations. That's crazy. I think you're only the second person to open that one. I think you only Picksmith opened it.
Well, then I gotta get it open today.
That's cool as hell. Yeah, LPD asked about where do you all put the camera? I'm training to make a video for the belt system, but can't get a good camera position. Yeah, it's kind of that's one of the things that took the longest time to kind of get to where I wanted my camera, because I could never figure that out either. But now I put it directly above, totally above, like right above my vise, looking down at it, but I have my vise tipped back like Para and I were just talking about, so that way you can kind of see a little bit of the face of the lock and you know what we're doing while we're picking. But a lot of people put it in between them, and I think somebody else said that too, them and the lock. I tried that at first, but it kept bumping. Oh, Picking Principles says he puts it right between him and the lock. And then he says, but I've done it off to the side too. I find my zoom keeps my fingers out of the camera view. So, yeah, it's a pain trying to figure that out. I think you're just gonna have to test it a bunch of times until you find the right place.
Mine is straight down from the top.
Yeah, straight
Get this
down.
kind of
Yep.
shot.
Yeah, because I think in the end it's more important to show the gutting and the pins than, you know, the actual kind of to see most of the picking, because you can't see what you're doing in the lock anyway. You know, you just see your pick in front of the lock. I mean, for the most part. But for the belts, you definitely have to get your pins on and the gutting on camera. So you have to make sure to include all of that in the view. You know, don't let your lock go out of the camera view or off to the side, or you can't use that video. And it's actually good practice, because as you go to get up on do more belts and stuff, it seems like it gets more and more strict. So you know, it's better now to try to get it to where everything's in the view and you stay kind of on top of that.
Yeah, you'll want to get that process down before you get to more difficult stuff, because you don't want to have to do a take two.
Those take twos are terrible. Okay, Knox says, different for everyone. I do camera on the left, lock on the right, keyway in sight. So, Kraken says he's gonna join in. Alright, Lockmania, I just use a tripod and just have my hands around the tripod. That's also a good idea. I tried to use one of those clamp things on my desk and hold like a clamp to hold the stick that holds the camera, but I found every time I was picking and moving my desk, the camera was bouncing, so it kind of got to be annoying and I couldn't use it. And so now I have mine completely off. It's like on the floor on its own stand, because otherwise I bump into it or it bounces around. Depends on what your work area is too. If you've got like a heavy duty workbench, obviously you can clamp it to that, you know, and it'll be fine.
That, or you can mount a like a 2x6 type board to the studs on the wall behind the table if you have that kind of space you can work with, and you can mount put camera mounts right onto that board, and then those cameras won't bounce around or anything.
Yeah.
Or use a microphone stand like I do.
Right. Yeah, there's a bunch of little tricks, and at first I think we've all, or at some point we've all had stuff rigged crazy. Things holding things that are like not meant for it and things like that, until you get to where you actually want it, and then you kind of get a more permanent system.
Like Chris, who puts it in a tool chest drawer thing, how you call it?
Yeah, you can get pretty creative with camera mount equipment.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I wonder if
Trucker says, yeah, I had mine actually screwed to the windowsill. I had a couple of these hooks screwed to my actually, well, it was actually the window, like the window pane, I guess you'd call it, because it was like between, like holding the window, and I had him screwed into there, and then I hung a thing on that so it could sit over top of my space. But now I have one that sits on the floor and like kind of moves over my space. DMAC, I do camera above. It's still usually right under my nose though. I pick looking at the screen quite often. That's very hard to do. And who just joined in? That looks like Deadeye. Deadeye, hello.
Hey, Deadeye.
Hey, how are you? I see you making locks over there.
Yeah, working on the next one.
Yeah, I'm trying out a new camera myself now, and it's on a pot on the floor. I heard Lady Locks saying something about hers.
Yeah, it's hard to get them set up. Oh, Brett Sucks. We could always do like Brett Sucks. He gets the BBC in to film his videos.
Yeah.
I use a boom mic stand to hold the phone. Yeah, I think that's what mine is for. Oh no, mine actually is like a boom stand, but it's not for a mic. It actually has like a thing to grip the phone, but or it's for a tablet, I think. But my phone fits in there, so that's what I use.
One of those clamp thingies.
Yeah, it's like that. And then when I'm using this camera, I have these things here that I hold them on with these little clamps like this.
Oh,
and it holds my camera up and it holds it on. Lee the V sent me these. I would never have known about these. These are amazing. Lee the V sent me these.
Harbor Freight has those.
That's probably where he got them. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a few of those laying around somewhere.
Oh,
I
okay.
on Harbor Freight, but
yeah. Oops. Let's see. Lockmania. I don't look directly at the lock while filming. I look through the camera. Oh, that's so tough. Same when gutting. Whew. Oh,
still waiting on Sparrows to call me back. They goofed my order. What else is new, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but some of the Sparrows these days.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I don't know. Everything else they got right except these. I think somebody did the packing and thought, oh, they look the same. They're just longer. And they threw them in my Avis bypass, but these are the Euro drivers. And they're so long, they get flimsy when you're trying to work it into the lock. They're not short, to where they're a little stiffer.
Yeah.
And I sent them a message. They, like within 15 minutes, somebody emailed me back and they said, send me some pictures. So I did, and now I haven't heard anything from them. So I'm like, well.
I'm sure they'll fix it. It just stinks that they, that they get it wrong in the first place.
Well,
kind of a bummer when you get the wrong stuff.
I had one order that they messed up, and it took me almost 2 months to get any response out of it.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Kind of like what you had with the monkey paw incident. Yeah. The monkey paw paper. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but these, I like to have a few bypass tools with me, and I've got plenty of Americans just because when I'm out in the field, I'll try that first, get in quick.
Right.
And I figured I need to get in one with the paddle going the other way, so I'll get an Avis. But they sent me these stupid things. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah,
well, I hope they get you the right ones out soon because.
Oh, there we go. It's the first one.
I did get get another one of these for my Jimmy Longs picks. So I just love these Vorax cases. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, those are pretty nice. Pretty nice.
These are probably my favorite home kit. These, I just love these. Eventually, if I can ever get unbusy, I can do all my Jimmy Longs that I ordered and put them all in here and have a home for them.
Right. That'll be nice when you get them all loaded in there.
Yeah, I still got a. Other than the ones that I've been using for this kit, I haven't dressed up any of them yet. I've just been too busy with stuff, But yeah, trying to make something happen over here.
Lockpicking Gal wants to know what kind of vise is that for the stand. My vise is mine and Paracentrics on camera here are actually the ones, the Chuck vise. That's it. And LockChuck's new invention or new twist on the vise, I guess. A new twist. And he's also giving one away today. Lockpicking Gal, so make sure that you get your comment in for that.
Is that for the vise or the stand?
It's for the whole thing, the vise and the small rig attachment. Wow. So it'll be the whole setup. But yeah, I think guys, you can actually put your hashtags in at any time because we're just going to use the hashtag. So if you guys want to put both in now, if you're all here and want to enter the giveaway, just type in the Vice, and the drawing for LockChuck's items are going to be the hashtag LC, and the drawing for the Bobby Keys picking time pinning tray is going to be hashtag BK. So if you guys want to type those in now, and then you won't if you plan on entering, then you'll be all entered.
That's for a separate drawing for that?
Yeah, LockChuck's doing 2 drawings, and the winner of the first drawing gets their pick between the Vice and the small rig or a disc detainer 3D printed Talon pick and the lock, I think he's sending with it.
So that's really strange. If I use chat in StreamYard, it puts it out multiple times. If I do it in the other screen that's on YouTube, it only does it once.
That is weird, huh? Wonder if it does that.
That's because we are streaming to 3 different channels.
That's right. That's right. Lucky's a genius. Listen to him go. Holy cow.
Technician.
Oh, you've reached LockHeat tech support?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Bobby Keys. Hold on. Stop it. Okay, Bobby Keys. He has his own plan for drawing for this time. So apologies, Bobby. We will let you do your own drawing. My bad.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Mr. Ruco's here.
Who's here?
Hello.
Mr. Ruco.
I'm losing it. Who would that be?
Lockmania.
Lockmania. Aha, there he is.
Oh,
hello.
There he is.
Boom, there's the second one.
Jeez, you're on fire today.
I was first with 2.
Yeah, LockHeat was first with the 2. I got 2. I got one with the Leashy and another one. But
That was Pickle Slice's number 1. There.
Getting them all. We got an echo somewhere. Someone has to mute their YouTube.
I believe Lockmania.
Uh-oh. Gotta mute your YouTube, Lockmania.
What did you say?
There you go. I think that did it. Oh, it did it. All right.
Welcome, J. Gabriel.
Ooh. Oh, hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
I'm just here lurking.
Well, aren't we all?
Oops. Oh, Trucker says he's going to attempt to make his first ever rattlesnake pin next weekend. Holy cow, I didn't think I was going to get this one open. Woo!
Nice.
I might have to try a challenge lock today. I don't know.
Maraxis. Bring out Maraxis.
Don't be silly. I could try it again. Then we'd have to, well, LockHeat's here to beep it out, so I could give it another try.
Yeah, there were a few colorful words, weren't there?
That's what I needed yesterday. Oh, Hope Complex says Trucker, he made his first rattlesnake pins after watching D-Max videos, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are good videos.
Very good videos. D-Max hashtag, oh my gosh. Trucker, look what you started. Trucker being a troublemaker as usual.
I'm gonna say you're not surprised, are you?
No, I'm not.
Bad trucker.
Oh, okay. You can't remember. Okay, Hope Complex. I can't remember, but there might be one in my 7 Deadly Sin lock. I can't remember. I bet you remember. Yes, I should. I don't want to. I don't want to put them on camera yet, so I'm not going to pull them out. But those locks are insane. Wait. Bad trucker. Oh gosh. What types of pins are you actually making? TLP?
Oh, there's all kinds. I just do pin therapy, so like these here. These are just some kind of a combo of serrated spools. This one actually is kind of unusual. Let me pull that one out. I'm not using them in this lock. I'm not going to give away those secrets here, but
Oh,
lighting
wow.
here sucks because my lights in here are motion activated. I'm nowhere near the motion sensor, so.
Oh, we can still make it out a bit. That looks kind of crazy.
I don't know if
boy.
I can focus. Just a very odd swirl that's on this thing. So
That looks pretty neat.
then there's let's see, just some crazy like double spools, that sort of thing,
Oh, them double spools can be quite a pain.
with a serration in the middle.
And what lock are you currently making? Does it have a name yet?
This one is hold on. Valerian.
Okay. Oh.
Anyway, so those are tons of spools. Those are just the ones I spun up there.
Wow, that's a bunch. Yeah.
And these are like serrated spool combinations. And then a bunch of these. This whole stack is to make pin and pins and rattlesnakes.
Oh, jeez. I love that setup there with the little trays, how you have them. That's really cool.
You get all these up here.
That's a really good way to keep track of all of them. Holy crap, look at
That's
that.
the stacks. Springs, clips, pins. You've got threaded screws. There's ball chain. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of funness.
That's an amazing way to keep everything separate.
And then shims. And the other tools. So
very nice setup.
One-stop shopping. Of course, there's over here the Dremel station for spinning the pins.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Right next to me, so I won't spin that up on camera. That's too noisy.
That's pretty nice if you have. I think it's nice when you're trying to make a lock. If you've already got like a couple things made, you know, like you have the little tray of spools. Like if you want one of them, you already have it made. You don't have to, go ahead and make a new one for that.
Well, you sit with, I just cut lengths of brass rod stock, and then I just sit at the Dremel and I just keep making pins and making different kinds and varieties, and it's kind of like I said, it's pin therapy.
Yeah.
Totally lose track of time.
Oh, I can imagine. Lockmania Picking Principles says, I love the two tensioner technique for control, but it restricts the keyway so much I can't pick anything when I try it. Any suggestions that you got for picking principles?
Specifically for this, it's because of the gin bottles that get caught in the sleeve. I need to counter rotate manually. It's not like a spool, so I do need two tensioners. But in any, if it's any other pin that doesn't get caught like that, then I would not use two tensioners personally. I don't really know what other advice I could give on that, but yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't use the two tensioners either, unless it's for for that reason too. But
It's
yeah,
the same
we
here.
don't like it. It's not like that's a fun way to do it, because I hate trying to figure out how to fit a second one in there all the time. That's probably the hardest part about it, aside from actually, float picking, is trying to find out where to put that second tensioner when you need one. I like when you get a lock and if the first tensioner fits so well you don't need one. That's the best. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I think this happened like one time to me, or twice.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Sounds like Trucker.
Is that you, Trucker? Trucker!
It is. Yeah, I'm driving, but I figured I'd hop in and say hi. Yeah, I'm always up to no good. Oh, yeah.
Piston rattlers are fun. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, because I said I was going to probably attempt one, because first I'll do a rattlesnake, then I'll do a piston pin, then I'll do a piston rattler. So, pin making is so much fun. I never knew how much I was going to love it until I started down that rabbit hole.
I told you.
Right? I had fair warning. But I'm like a little kid. Don't push that red button. What do? Push that red button.
Twice.
Beer Camp Bushcraft would like to know if that is an ASA 600 Lockmania.
It is a 6-pinner, but I can never remember if you still call them 6-pins when it's a system key. It's not the standard 600 keyway.
Oh, okay.
I have a whole bucket of these.
Oh, geez.
Plus, the bucket that I hope I can pick at some point. There's Ruko Combi Plus and Grand and all sorts of things in here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to be busy for a while.
Funny thing is, I've had most of those locks for 4 years or something like that.
Yeah. Well,
And never been able to pick a 6-pinner.
Yeah, you'll be able to, though. Are you able to now? Have you picked one yet?
Nope. I am pretty good at 5-pinners when it comes to Rukos. I can open most of those, but I'm still working on these 6-pinners.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not tried I tried the Ruko. What did I do? The 500. I don't think I've tried a 600 yet. But I tried trucking locks as a 600 and with gins, and that thing was ridiculous.
It's a
Good luck,
monster.
trucker. And yeah, and I didn't want to keep his lock too much longer, so I just sent it back. But it was really annoying anyway, so I was really glad to send it home, back home to trucker.
Where is it? I have a 700 as well, 7-pin Ruko.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. That one's probably going to be not much fun.
No. But I can't wait to start playing with it.
Yeah, if you could figure out the binding orders, it would be so much easier because then you would know you would know if something drops that you just kind of overdid it. But when you don't know that binding order, it's like, did it drop because you stink at flow picking, or did it drop because it wasn't supposed to be picked yet? And it's just so hard to tell.
Yeah, and I don't know about the 700 and the 1200, which I also have, and Garand and all that. But when it comes to these 6-pinners and also the 5-pinners, I don't like picking gin bottle spools.
Yeah.
It just gets stuck.
Yeah,
I know how to do it, but it's hard.
Yeah, it really is. It's tough to pick them things. It really is.
The barrel pins are much more fun.
Yeah. Poor Squiggle Dork says he hates barrel spools. He says he keeps getting barrel spool locks, and he keeps saying how he hates barrel spools.
No, I love barrel pins.
Yeah,
I hate gin bottles.
I love them now too. I figured out a great way to pick them. Squiggle Dork hasn't tried my method yet, obviously, or he would be so good at barrel spools right now. You gotta rethink that.
Funny thing is, I can't even explain how I picked them. I just picked them.
Yeah, they can be really, really, really big jerks. Well, when I first learned how to pick one, I didn't even know that what it was in there because I got it. I picked my very first barrel spool lock when it was like, I think 3 or 4 months into me even picking. I didn't even know what I was picking. This friend of mine sent me some locks, and one of those, an NASA 600 was in there, but I didn't know that's what it was, and I couldn't figure out why the pins wouldn't go up, and I'm like, why won't this go? Like, it feels stuck or something. Like, I didn't even know what countermilling was or anything, so I'm thinking, why are these pins keep getting stuck? So I had to kind of figure out a way to pick it so I could get the pins to move, and then I got really good at picking it, and then I figured out what it was after I got in, more into picking, and I figured out what more different, types of pins there were and different locks. And then I watched a couple videos about how to pick barrel spools, and I never could pick a barrel spool after that. It ruined my whole way of picking barrel spools, and I couldn't do it for the longest time. And then I just was like, you know what? You picked one when you didn't even know what it was. How did you do that? And then I kind of just went back to like not even watching, like
Thinking
not even
about it.
thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it just messed me up so bad, you know. And then I really got so much better at it, and it helped me not to use that method, because I could not use that where you pick it in stages or whatever. I couldn't do it at all, not one bit.
I can't do that either. I actually think about them just like a normal serrated pin, and just pick out there and it
Yeah.
opens.
Yeah, I think once you figure out how they feel when they're actually set and you don't need to pick them anymore, I think that helps. That makes it a lot better, because if you don't know if they're set and you keep pushing on them, because sometimes they just feel like the other ones, you know, but you got to really figure. I think once you figure that part out, it kind of gets a little bit easier. But I can't do them stages at all. It ruined my picking for months. I just was stuck and I couldn't do them, and I don't know what, like, I was just getting so aggravated, you know. But I
Yeah,
would much
I
rather
understand
pick
that.
barrels than gins for sure. Those gins are terrible.
It isn't. I don't actually think it's that bad when you first figure out your system. And for me, it's this double range system. I haven't found a way that is better than that, and it's easy enough to feel your way through. But finding the right one that binds
Yeah.
and not oversetting, that is the hard part.
Yeah, I can
Especially
never
because
figure out
I use quite heavy tension.
Yeah. Yeah, I can never figure out the right one that needs picked next. That's one thing I can't do.
Same here. But at some point you hit the right one and then it's open.
Mm-mm.
All right. Can I get a woohoo?
Oh, nice job. Woohoo!
That was an MG Secure Kicks
Oh, my.
challenge lock.
Hey, Lady Lock,
Congratulations.
who invited this guy that keeps opening things?
Job.
It's a rare event. Don't worry. The next 98 times will be back to normal.
I don't know. I think these last couple days have been really great to pick challenge locks. So I suggest anybody who has some give it a try, because it looks like it's not just
go buy a
me
lottery
that-
ticket.
That's without food
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're going to start getting really hard.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
So Chris is back home and putting away the food and drinks. Oh, hello, Pickle Sliced.
Oh, I just picked this challenge lock.
Yeah, you just missed it. Paracentric Pictures CL. Your ears must have been burning. Picking Principal says he's about to put away some food and drinks too. Everybody's shopping today. Yeah, we still have leftovers at the house, and I just don't want them now. So I'm like, what do I have now?
One day leftovers is enough.
Yep.
Not here in the Netherlands. We don't do Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We do Sinterklaas, so we have pepernoten.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how many people try out those Rob Lawn picks, because I think they should. I just want to see if he sells them out or not. I know a couple people made videos on them already. Somebody else I
Well-
saw on there made a video too. What's that, Trucker?
If there's somebody out there that is subscribed to me that doesn't have them, they have a chance to win them, because I have a 3-piece set that I'm going to be giving away for my 200 sub giveaway. I'm just
Oh,
waiting for them
nice.
to get here. They should be in transit. So
That'll be nice for somebody for sure.
Heck yeah, I love them.
Yeah, I can't remember who I saw did another video. Oh, TLP, you were gonna do a video about them.
Yeah, I need to do one. I promised him I would do it. He made a custom set for me.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying mine
But
for sure.
you know, it's been a holiday week, and
Yeah. Well, it's good that you'll put out a video for him too, though.
oh yeah,
D-Mac says he's putting away the drink too.
So how expensive was Black Friday for everybody else?
Oh, geez, I didn't do Black Friday. Did you? You spent a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm hating Germany right now. That's all I have to say. Like, they took a lot of my money.
they did not take the money. You gave it to them freely.
Well, yes, I voluntarily gave them lots of money. Now I regret it.
Oh,
Not really. I'll enjoy them once I get them.
You don't regret it.
No.
Where do
You
you get it
regret the
from
money,
Germany?
but you don't regret getting the stuff. Well, that's nice. You got some new goodies coming in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I decided to splurge and get the G Pro Community Edition, and then all the missing flags that weren't in the set. So
I still need to get that package out to you that has the wrenches for those Terrajourn picks that you're getting. So still gonna go out. Promise.
and I have a package I'm going to be sending you that has a bunch of CLs in it.
Oh boy.
They're not that bad. I think there's only one of them that I'm going to send you that I didn't pick.
I really
Yeah.
like how we
So-
send each other challenge blocks. It's like a little bit of a like, gotcha.
Right? You have to include that one in there that's like, yeah, there you go. Have fun.
So true. Jay Gabriel says, too broke to indulge for gifts for myself. I feel that pain. And then Squiggle Dork says, didn't get any Black Friday deals, but I got some bare bones picks coming and some random locks. Random locks, huh?
That could be good or bad.
Yeah, what'd you get, Squiggle Dork?
It doesn't matter what logs, all logs are good.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, some of them are little jerks, but yes, they're all pretty good.
If I didn't pick his locks, he's probably going to be okay. Now, if I pick his locks, then he's in trouble.
My pig is stuck. I can't get it out.
I did that with
Let's
one the
do
other
that.
day. I really thought it was a goner too, and I was like, I think I'm gonna have to throw the lock and the pick away. They're just stuck and it's over.
I haven't tried that yet.
Squiggle Dork says he's got a Yuma 750 and a Barrel Asa twin combi.
Oh,
Yikes.
That's almost like I picked his locks for him, because that's something I would do to myself.
Okay, Paracentric put Chubby aside till last night. No open yet, but I'll give another go in a bit here. Yeah, that one was tough. I couldn't get that one.
That's a tough one to get started on too.
Yeah, I kept just going in just a complete circle on that one. Like, I just couldn't get anything to happen. It was totally crazy. He makes some good locks.
Yeah, I think Moet was like that too.
It's really nice looking lock too, by the way. It's really nice. Oh, Chris, thank you. That was very nice of you, Chris. I'll buy myself a lock. I don't have enough. That's a terrible thing. Well, I always tell myself, and I think I've told you this,
I'll
Trevor.
finally send my package.
Yeah, I'll send your package. It's already big enough. I can just continue to make a second one. You've got a vise in there. I got you a small rig for your vise, and you got all kind of stuff. You got stuff from other people that's in there. Jay Gabriel, he should dance with the Master Lock 19. Oh gosh. Yeah, I tell myself it's okay if I buy a lock because they don't lose their value, right? It's not like, it's not like if I had to sell all my locks today because I needed that money, I could sell all my locks. So I tell myself it's just okay to buy them, but I never sell them. So I don't ever make the balance right. I just keep buying more. I still have to buy something from Peace Weapon. I told him that last week or the week before, I was gonna check his list. I think I checked it, but didn't see anything I thought particularly, but I'll have to keep checking. Those lists on there get me in big trouble. Big trouble. They lose value when I get them because they live in a bag after. I know what you mean in parts. Is that what you're saying? I've got my own lock graveyard going on over there. I thought of taking a picture of it, but I don't want to get in trouble by you guys. If you saw my lock graveyard, you might hate me. She's a murderer. She killed them all.
Broken clips, bent spring.
Somebody will call lock protection services on you.
Yeah. No one would show up for picking
Lock
time.
abuse.
You'd all go on strike.
Lock abuse.
Yeah. Oh, well, Lockpicking Scout, I might be buying myself a house for Christmas. It's small, but good size for me. Just have to get through the inspections. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's great, Lockpicking Scout.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to
Nice.
throw you up some little celebrate things. Woohoo. That's awesome. I hope everything goes good with the inspections and you don't have any problems. But isn't it that they have to fix if you find something in it? Like if they find something in an inspection, they would have to fix it before you
Depends on how
buy
bad
it.
is.
Oh, okay. Make sure the house has a good windowsill. I don't know if that's if that's because of me screwing things into my windowsill, or if that's because of Melanie throwing locks on her windowsill. All right, I've got this other Yale. I think this is one of those Yale 500s. I've got one that I can pick and one that drives me insane. Oh, okay. She said no, but she can use it for negotiation. Okay. Well, I hope they don't find anything because, I mean, you don't want to have to go through that. But I hope it goes good.
Depends on the inspector.
That's terrible. Yeah, that's exciting though.
But
Get
you
your new house.
do hope that if there is something wrong, that you have a good enough inspector who finds it.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, I haven't tried the barrels in that yet, Jay. I am going to. I should maybe do that right now. Got it. Put the barrels in, huh? That'd be a good project for picking time. All right, let me get this. Let's see if I can get this open, and then if I can't, in a minute, I'll put the barrels in that. I do want to try it with the barrels. J. Gabriel lent me his Ruko 500, but it has gins in it, and we're trying to put barrels in there and see how it picks with the barrels. Jay, did you pick this one with the, what do you call it in it? The gins in it too? Did you already pick this one with the gins? He's slacker. Oh, hey, Coxies.
Hey, Coxie.
Hey, Coxie.
Yeah, Pickle Slice says, I figure a house is kind of like a used car. There's always some issues, so the question is how severe are the issues it has. That's true, too.
Yeah.
Hi, Terry. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's do this. Let's get the barrels out. I don't want to mess with this one right now. I do love those, picking those Yales, though. They're so clicky. They flick very nicely. All right, where's my stuff?
I love picking Yales too.
Yeah, they're super clicky, and they give, like, you know, they act like they're going to open. They never do, but they act like it.
That's kind of how I have it with Rukos as well.
All right. And where did I put my tray? Here it is. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Of course, I always got problems with the clamps.
Lady Locks, is it me or are your fingernails changing colors like a mood ring?
It is you. They're only the one color. Although it might be coming across different on camera. I don't know.
Time to go to the doctor. Okay. Hey, that might be an idea for someone to make a bunch of money from. Nail polish that is the same as like a mood ring from the 70s. You know, changes colors with your mood.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. To me, it looks like they're changing colors. I don't know.
Well, it might be picking up different things on camera, so you might not be.
Yeah, it's really they're bluish, but then they're getting dark around the edges of the center, and as you move, it changes.
Yeah, they probably are. They have like a little kind of tint on there, so yeah, they do a little bit.
Yeah, Coxie says hypercolor nails. I don't know. got a little bit of medication in my system. Maybe it's that I'm having problems with my fingers. I broke this and then I cut it and I cut other stuff. I can't even hardly pick locks today. It took me forever just to pick these 5. Jeez.
That's not
So
good.
maybe-
I remember you getting hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm on medication now and they got really bad infected. Maybe it's making my eyesight make your fingernails look all psychedelic.
They are a bit psychedelic, so I think it's just normal.
I'm like, wow, man, the colors. So when does Hendrix go on, man? You know.
All right, we gotta check out these barrels and see
man.
what sizes are going where. Let's see what we got. Okay. Couple of
Those
tiny
barrels.
ones. This one might be close to the same size here. Then we got a couple baby ones. Those are the same size, I think. Yeah, I think they are. They look about the same. And then you got a very long one. Alright. Let's see what these key pins gotta go like.
Are those barrels, LadyLocks?
Yes, these are actually Ruco barrels. So I'm trying to
No.
line them up with the correct pins. So I'm going to take all the pins out of this so we can have a look and then make sure it's nice and balanced when I put them in here. I'll figure out which ones go where. Move these up a little bit here. Move these out of the way.
Since Lockchuck is back in chat, shall we do his giveaway?
Oh, hello.
Or still
All
soon?
right. Yeah, guys, if you want to get in on the LockChuck giveaway, please type in the hashtag LC and update on the Bobby Keys. He's actually going to do the giveaway, so we're not doing the BK one, but we're doing the LC one. So hashtag LC if you want to get in on LockChuck's amazing giveaway.
Oh,
That will be coming up shortly.
we're still doing the giveaway for barbecues, but another type of giveaway.
Yeah, just different type. We're still doing it, yeah. Bobby's just going to do the giveaway part, so we're just wait until he wants to do it. He'll pop in and tell us what we got to do. Okay, so this is the sizes that we've got, but we don't, I guess we need all 5 barrels. There's no standard for this one. So I just have to match up the sizes of all these little guys. This looks about right. Couple minis. And the other 2.
So Lockchuck is going to give away 2 items. The famous Chuck Vice with what's the mini grip? How do you call it?
The small rig clamp. So it'll be the Chuck Vice and small rig clamp, something like this.
Or the I believe it's a discontainer pick, right?
Yep, let me grab it
That's
out
all.
so you guys can see that. The Cheetos pick. He's giving away the Cheetos pick with the what lock is that? He did say. With the Unity disc detainer lock. So you'll get this with the pick tips and the Unity disc detainer lock. So it'll be all ready to go.
Okay. They're both finished already.
Man,
To go, so
one of
the
those.
tool is complete and the vice is complete.
Yeah, so Lockchuck's giving those away tonight. So just type in hashtag LC to get your entry, please. And I don't know when we're going to do the drawing, but I guess whenever. Let's see. I think I got these pins right. Just want to make sure that longest one is the right spot. Yep. Looks like they match perfectly, Jay, and I'm going to put them back in and we'll see how it goes.
Do we have to do it twice, one for each giveaway, or is it just one for both?
No, I think just one.
No, so it's just one. It counts for both giveaways.
Okay. Yeah, Dig's here, I see.
Who is it? Who was that?
Diggs.
Diggs.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello. Good evening.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm in the
I'm
chat.
fine. I'm fine. And you?
I'm hanging in here.
Yeah.
Pinning up this Ruko for barrel spools. This
nice.
is Jay Gabriel's Ruko, so I'm putting in the barrel spools for it. We're gonna test it out.
If you want one with gin bottles, then just say it.
Yeah, we're putting the gin bottles
Alright.
aside for a while. We're over those.
Come on, they're fun.
What are you picking, Dig?
I try my XP1.
Okay.
This one.
Real fun keyway.
Exactly, the fun keyway. It's until now it's impossible to pick for me. But yeah, I said in the LPU classification tab kind of, yeah, I have an XP1 at home, I can rate it later. And yeah, I can't pick it. It's too difficult. I can't reach the pins, it's so crazy.
Oh, jeez.
And
Yeah, they're tough.
it's an absolutely pig eater, so
Oh.
it happens kind of always, or like no idea how often, but it happens so often that you use your flag and then it turns completely and then you are stuck. And then you can kind of need to put the tensioner out and need to take a diamond, push it on the pins and get everything free again. And I also can't use this flag, which is the correct orientation for picking those. I need to take this flag because otherwise I can't get under those pins. You can't see anything, I think. Wait, I need to zoom differently. Let's do it by hand, maybe not. Maybe
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Jay Gabriel says I have to put in 1 through 4. 5 is usually standard by factory pinning. So what should I do, Jay? Put in 1 through 4 or leave them all barrels? But why not go for broke? So yeah, I don't know. Should we just go for broke and make them all barrels? I think I'm going to. I think I want to try it with all barrels. Let's see what happens.
I
can
have
always
to
put the
jump off
standard
the live. I have no more power on my phone.
What's that? You have no more what?
I have no more power on my phone, and I can't charge it here, so I have to jump off the live and then come back.
Okay,
So,
charge up and come
I-
back and hang out with us.
Yeah, now I'm just jumping off the video and just stay in the comments.
Okay, well, thank you for hanging out, Lockmania, and we'll see you
Yeah,
in the
definitely.
chat.
Thanks for having me. I'm back in a second in the comments.
Okay. Okay.
And on that note,
Should
we
I
got
show
30 entries for the giveaway from Luckchuck.
Should I show you something cool from the community?
So if you can hold it a little bit, Dick.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, first.
What did you say?
What do you think?
Okay. Lockchuck says bad internet right now. Good luck,
I was putting
everybody.
you on screen, so.
Okay. So, I got something from a cool member from the LPU. It's Fabiano, and he makes he currently sells them. He makes follower which have a light inserted. So
Oh, wow.
I didn't find another way to turn it on like that.
Nice.
And if you have kind of a core, you can kind of put in the follower.
Cool.
And use it to gut your lock and also see everything.
That's very nice.
And I think it was 15 euro. It is pretty cheap for that. And I think as he is a community member, he will kind of, if you have improvements or something, he is so happy to put them into them. And he printed it not with an F. What is it called? Not a normal printer. It's a resin printer.
Okay.
So something not everyone has at home, and it's really cool. So
Coxie says that is an illuminating follower.
yeah, exactly. There are some versions printable on Thingiverse, I think.
Okay.
But he did a different design approach.
All right. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. That makes it protects it.
And this here, and they are long. So
yeah.
Looks pretty good. And
John Doe says he makes 3D printed key blanks and locks too.
Fabiano? Or
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah. So Chris Pix wanted one with a gap, and I said like, yeah, I want also one with gap. But I thought they are talking about this gap.
Oh yeah.
But then Chris Pix said kind of, yeah, this gap here works better.
Oh yeah.
And so we did now the design, or he printed it. We put the design together, and yeah. Now he shipped out the first batch, I think. I think more guys will buy them because they are pretty for 50 euro a light.
Can you put his name back up on their dig on
sure.
that thing? So he Hope Complex says he wants to see where he can get them.
It's Fabiano.
FABIANOH 130.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find him on the LPU in the Discord and in the Log Bazaar. He put that thing up, or this thing here. And he also can do different light colors like cold white, warm white, blue, red, whatever you want. And the cool thing is he delivered it in this thing, and so it's pretty neat. So it fits perfectly in here. That's how he delivered it, and that has kind of a thread, and then it's secured in here. Very cool. It's just a gimmick, but a very cool one.
Hey, it works and it lights it up. That's all you need.
Yeah, I think I want to share with him some improvements I directly saw. For example, he sent me the second one, which he said was not that good in quality, but I can't see any difference. So I have two of them, and on this one, if you here is the thing where the battery goes in, and these
so the batteries are replaceable.
These bayonets. Yeah, exactly. That's very cool. And this this bayonet here, I think he should do it a little more deeper, that the thing can turn more to secure.
Right.
Because now if the cable is kind of a little bit stretched because of the battery or because of the spring. You'll have a force which wants to open it always. And it's really minor improvements. Maybe he can make this thing with an kind of a contact stripe or something instead of this cable. But yeah, it's just minor improvements, and it works. It just works pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like it works pretty dang good.
Yeah,
You just have to be gentle with them, you know?
Yeah. And yeah, I think it looks... I found out I can't turn it on like that. I'm too stupid for that. I always use my pick. And yeah, that's a cold white. And I think it looks really cool. And yeah, I used cold white because I think warm white does look the whole or the whole inner of a lock looks like it is from brass. And with cold white, you can actually see if there are parts from brass or if it is stainless steel or aluminium, for example. And it looks pretty good, looks cool. Yeah, and everything is a bit more lighted like that.
Right.
Just something I wanted to show from the community. Support this guy.
Very nice, Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Keith has done those as well, but they're so dainty, you know, it's like he wasn't wanting to sell them because they would, you know, they would break a lot, so he kind of didn't really sell them that much, but he says that one's pretty cool, so.
Yeah, I think he did a pretty good job. It's because of the battery, it's a little bit more weighty. The batteries inside, he tried first with an AAA battery, but because they fit more they have more capacity, and yeah. So the problem was it doesn't fit, or the thickness of the wall was too thin, he said, and so he changed them to what is it, 4A. So
yeah.
That is a battery size I have never seen before.
I never have either. That might be a problem. I don't ever heard of that.
Yeah, you
4A.
can simply buy them at Amazon, for example. It's nothing special, I think. It's just a size I have never seen in any device until now. But I think if you would get rid of this cable and would replace it with a contact stripe, that would easily fit in AAA, and that will enlarge the long life of the light even more.
Okay, Coxie says 4A are used in tablet pens. And also, thank you very much, Snake. Thank you.
Cool.
Yes, you did send me one, Bobby Keys. You did. I do have it somewhere over here. But yeah, I did have... I actually gave one away as well. But I did tell them, you know, like you said, they were kind of dainty and, you know, to be very gentle with it. And you know, I cannot find mine.
It's pretty cool. Lockfumbler made also one, but he did it only for his own, I think.
Oh, Mr. Inferno said 4A is for cameras. Okay. Okay. Pointers and mini remotes as well. Okay.
My remotes have only AAA.
Yeah, mine usually has AAA too. I've not. I maybe I have seen 4A. Are they shorter?
No,
are
they look like yeah, exact same length like.
Oh, okay. I was thinking they were shorter. My bad.
AAA, but I need to take care that I don't damage the thing here because the cable looks fragile.
Don't pull it out, Dig, if it's gonna mess it up. Oh, did you get it? Let's see what that is.
It just looks like an AAA, just a little bit more thin.
Yeah, that I bet you that, like you said, it makes the wall a little bit stronger because it's thinner. Yeah, that's really cool. If it holds up, you'll have to
Yeah, he said it lasts for, I don't know, 13 hours or something.
Oh, geez, that's a long time.
Yeah,
But
I didn't test it.
we do
so.
pick for a long time, so I can't say 13 hours. We'd be through that pretty quickly
Yeah,
with some of us.
But the
Especially
gutting
me.
won't
I
be so
can't
long.
see anything. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cucumber. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've I've had some. Actually, my favorite thing is this right here. I know it's not lighted, but it does work pretty much the same, and it's this. I don't know if you guys can see.
No, we
there
can't
you go.
see
You
your
can
screen.
see it pretty good, kind of. But you can see how much it lights up. And that's just, look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? You know what that is my little mini flashlight with my clear one that
Yeah, that is also cool. Very cool.
what's his name actually made this one. Lockpicking Dev. Lockpicking Dev actually made this one. And it's been worked, you know, one of the best, the one Bobby made. Like he said, it's very dainty, so I don't use it very often because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, you'll have to let us know how that one works out, Dick. If that one holds up to you know, a lot of stuff, then we know it's good. It's a good one to get, you know, because I'll definitely, you know, I like to be supportive, and I'll get one just to have it, you know. Can't have too many plug followers, especially ones that light up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the worst part, is especially with challenge locks. I mean, you guys who saw my live yesterday, it's very, very hard to put those pins back, and if even when you can see them, so when you can't see them, it's even worse. It's just terrible. Pickle Slice, I had to send your challenge lock to Picksmith to put back together for me because I couldn't get that sucker back. Them springs were crazy. You haven't gutted that one, huh, Para?
Which one? The pickle slice number one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get that.
Yeah, if you're not really a fan of gutting, I'd say don't gut that one because them springs were wild. And it even has grub screws, and I could not get them back in.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. It was a little bit on the wild side. I sent it to Picksmith like, oh no. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Look at the beautiful LockChuck Vice. And I think that is the smaller model, LockChuck. I think I'm going to have to get one off of you. I'm going to have to buy a smaller model off of you. Dang.
It is a smaller one.
You got the updated bougie one.
Well, he just posted some pictures and then said something about he's working on an even smaller one, a lower rise one. So he's working on it.
Ooh, okay. Maybe it's not the smaller one. He says nope, but he's gonna work on a smaller one, so we're gonna have to get a smaller one in the works.
I used the smaller ball, but I think he's got another smaller one in the works. So
I love this. You didn't like this size of it?
I like
how high it is. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Anything he comes out with, I want to try. So.
I know. I can't wait till he makes the bougie. What is it? The Lazy Susan for the freaking What do you call it? I can't wait to see that either. And look at those. Look how fancy. So fancy.
Yeah, you can put all your gin spools in here and then throw it away.
That's a great idea, Chris. I love it. No, Jay will kill me if I throw away his gin spools. He's very particular about his locks. I keep all his stuff real nice and perfect condition in the corner. I can't throw away Jay's gins. He'll kill me.
Keep them safe in there so that they don't affect your locks.
Yeah, that's it. I have so many of those little trays filled up. They are so good. They are just the best things ever. Those little the trays. I have an entire set that Bobby Keys made me, and a set that LockChuck made me. And the one Bobby Keys sent me is full, and the one LockChuck sent me has like 1 or 2 drawers already gotten spots. So yeah, it's they're getting filled up. Are the files for that dresser and trays somewhere? I believe LockChuck. I think LockChuck said they're on Thingiverse. I think. Snake, I need me some mini dressers. They are cute, ain't they?
I think
Yeah,
LockChuck did
they're
put
way
some-
cool.
What's that, Chris?
I think he did put it on thingy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did. We explained what the giveaway was, and I'll run it through one more time. So the first giveaway LockPick is doing is the entire vise setup. So you get the base, plus you get the small rig, which is awesome. So you don't have to, you don't need anything. You just get it fully ready to go. And these are great. This is a great twist on the vise that he did. He's got these, what did you call these, Chris? These side pieces here, these ledges, what are they called?
Little power wings.
Yeah. And so it doesn't move, at all. You can push it all around. It does not move. Because the problem we were seeing with the round ones was as soon as you kind of tilted your, this thing back, it would tip right over. So LockChuck figured out a way to make that so it doesn't happen, and he really just did a great job with this. I just can't say enough how much I love it, and it's so lightweight. And what did you put on the bottom of your shirts? Anything?
Yeah, let me get it.
Because I use that cabinet. It's like the stuff that you use in your cabinets, so you put your glasses on so they don't slip and slide. You can buy a whole roll of it at the dollar store. It's kind of this mesh kind of stuff. It comes in a giant roll though, because you put it on cabinet shelves or cupboard, like in your cupboards, in your cupboard shelves, so your glasses don't slip. Yeah, drawer liner. Yeah. If you just put a little piece of that, yep. Yeah, right there.
It's the thinner one.
Yeah, dollar store. Did you get yours at the dollar store?
I may have. I can't remember. I got it a long, long time ago, but it is like, this is not going to move.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
if you
really grips it.
You just pick it up.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So this is an awesome prize that he's doing. I absolutely love this. And then for the second prize, he's actually giving away the Talon pick, which we have now renamed the Cheetos pick. So
Right.
It's Talon Pick's model with LockChuck's Cheetos Keller. And so we're calling it the Cheetos Talon pick, I guess, the Cheetos pick. And I didn't have any experience disc detainer picking at all. And I was able to use this and open 8 locks now or something like that.
Yeah.
So it really is an amazing pick. LockChuck, this is super cool of you. He put all the tips and everything already in it, so it's ready to go. Very cool of him to give this stuff away. He's been working so hard. He's really been working hard to get all this stuff out to everybody. So you guys know LockChuck, he does all this for just whatever. He's just making everybody so much stuff. So I say just hunt down his email and send him some donations for at least his supplies or that kind of thing, because that's really cool. I'm very thankful, LockChuck. And so yeah, we've got 2 great prizes. And I don't know, LockChuck, when do you want to do your giveaway? Oh, thank you, LPD. Thank you.
Well, I think now.
Yeah, we can totally do it now. So, last minutes, if anybody didn't type it in, please type in hashtag LC to get into the LockChuck giveaway. And then, I don't know what time. Oh, Bobby Keys is coming up at 6, I believe. I think. Am I wrong, Bobby? If I'm wrong, just say. Because I can't remember. Okay, the first winner can choose the prize of lock chucks. So the first winner chooses the prize, and the second winner gets the whatever is left. But both of them are totally awesome, so you're not going to be disappointed no matter which one you get, honestly.
So, without further ado, I think it's time to draw.
Let's draw.
Let's get a drum roll. Thank you, whoever's doing that. Keep it up the whole time. That was perfect. I love it.
All right.
Oh, that is awesome. Picking Principles is due for a win. I'm very happy with that. Congratulations, Picking Principles.
Picking Principles, congratulations.
That is awesome.
Congrats.
And you get to choose your prize. So choose a way if you're still listening. And the winner of the next one gets what you don't choose. So let's see what we come up with.
What if they're
Hi,
gone?
Steve. Yeah, I don't know what to do if they're gone. Uh-oh. I guess the second winner, it's just going to be a surprise prize. You just not know which one you get.
Either, yeah. I'd do like a pick-off for it.
A pick-off.
I like
That's
that.
it.
Yeah, it looks like Picking Principles abandoned us. Wow.
Shall we do the second roll?
Sudden death pick-off.
Sudden death pick-off.
He
I love
was
it.
a minute ago. Or
Yeah, here we go.
20 minutes ago.
Ooh. Yeah, just because I'm sort of messing with this the first collaboration lock that I've ever done with Affinity. It used to go by Lock Affinity. And
Hey, Jay,
it's
that you? I can
hey,
recognize your voice. I think that's you. Everybody's so tiny on the screen, I can't see them, so I'm kind of guessing. But I swear that's Jay. That's you, isn't it?
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do the second roll, or I can blow up one again.
I wouldn't worry. I wasn't worried about you throwing away the gin spools. I know you take good care of them. This is the first collaboration double tap. Vic Smith.
Hold on,
had
we're
it
drawing
for
the
a while.
second one. Hold on 1 second. The second drawing's in place, and the winner is.
No, Brett
Sock. Oh, congrats, man! That is great. I don't know what you won, but congratulations.
It's a pickoff.
Yeah,
Sudden death.
Sudden death. He's
Overtime.
gonna win. Brett Sox is gonna win because he's just gonna say he opened his lock. That's all.
Yeah.
Picking Principles
Yeah.
isn't here to
Yeah.
defend himself.
Yeah. Brett in this case is first. He's first.
That is awesome. Well, you know what? Honestly, whichever one you get, it's going to be awesome. LockChuck did an amazing job on making this stuff. I have to say, he's really doing a great job. And Bobby Key says he's got some competition in the 3D printing department now. So he said he's excited. So maybe we'll get some real crazy goodies coming out now because they'll be like in a print off, you know.
We're going to have a print off now?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a print off. All right, Jay,
Wow.
what were you saying now about your collab lock here?
Yeah, it's a collaboration. The first one I've ever done is with Affinity, who was actually going by Lock Affinity. It's a bi-level. It's
Okay.
it's 9 pins.
Jesus.
Pick Smith had it.
What the hell?
Pick Smith had it before, and he just sent it to me with the packaging. So this is a lot that he's had for a while. I never did get to pick it, and the key, of course, does work, but it takes a little finagling. And when I first made it, I never stuck a pick in it. I don't know any of the picking experience, so I got him to send it back to me.
Today.
This is what I'm picking on right now.
It's a good day for challenge locks, Jay.
Well, yeah, I've let's see. This is made when I was first getting off into them. Like I told him, I might change it up a little bit with the pin, my part of the pins. It may include magnets. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
And
You're evil. You got such an evil mind.
well, it's just like F-bomb. I gotta wait for another key from one of the locks of the 37 come about available, so I can finish making mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys are waiting to get the rest of that. Oh, that's gonna be a horrible set right there. I know that.
I've already got my lock, but it got to a point to where it about bricked it. I didn't know what went on, and I had to do something kind of bad, but I got it open and I broke the key in the process, but I was able to fix it. And so I guess when I get another key, I'll finish out the last pin stack, then I'll start working on that one chamber that gave me problems and make sure that it doesn't cause any problems before it goes out into the community, because if not, then I'm gonna need another plug.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, it was a little bit catastrophic and very, very, it hurt my feelings a lot. But
I like how you put that.
it did, because that's all I'm thinking, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh God. So I had to take the tab off the top and try to see if I can coax the pin out, but no, I had to get it and break the pin, pull the pin through. So yeah, I got it fixed ish. I got to experiment with it.
I can't believe I got sparrows.
Did you get that?
I did.
Wow.
I never use these. They just bend and break, but I did.
Yeah. Oh wow. What lock is that, Chris?
It is a
Oh, that's
Zeta.
kind of cool.
It's a Zeta, and it has a smiley face.
Oh, look at that. Congratulations. That's a heck of an open.
These are, and this is like, it feels just like a golf ball, only it's black.
Yeah, it looks so wild.
They're very fun locks.
Very
they're
cool.
made in Korea, and they're very, very nice.
Where'd you get that one, on Amazon or something? No, not Amazon.
eBay.
eBay.
And a bunch of different ones.
Hold on. I think you just cheated. Did you just pull the snake out of the vise? Did Snake open that for you, Chris?
No,
Let's
he
be
was
honest.
just coaching me.
Okay, he was just there for luck. Okay. Snake helps me all the time. I got my snake right there. But by the way, welcome to Makita Edwards for joining us, and White is back, and Pocket Woman is here as well. Oh, look at that!
Yeah, these are, and they're just beautifully made.
That is wild looking. What is that? Oh, is that okay? Like a shutter lock, sort of.
Yeah, the shutter lock.
Okay.
And,
that's wild. Huh.
So
even that click sounds nice. You could tell it's like made nice. Wow.
And it just feels. It feels, whether this style or this style, it just feels so nice.
Those are very interesting. I've never seen that. Very cool.
And then they have like, this is kind of like that.
Wow.
Only this one is oval, and this one is sort of a wedge shape.
That's a neat looking. That's a neat shape.
They're made in Taiwan. I misspoke. That's where they're made. But they're very, very, very well made.
Yeah, I know the gold locks are made really nice.
I think Federal is made in there too, in Taiwan.
What's made there?
Federal.
Yeah, the newer Federals are made in
locks.
Taiwan.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They got some really nice
Pick Smith
locks.
was not kidding. This thing is not easy.
Well, that's good if that was like your very first beginning of challenge lock making, and it was still, it's still a tough lock.
My first collaboration. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where this one would fall. Probably around, if I really counted mean, I couldn't really tell you. I don't even know if it's between 10 to 15, somewhere in that range. That's including the ones that are not even I consider to be, which I've lost count. So I lost count, getting right there around 60 something. So
Wow.
yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, well, I wish I would have just numbered them all and just been able to keep some type of count, but some of them I left out of being numbered. But it is what it is. All right. Where's this good luck you're talking about, Lady Locks, about me getting challenge locks open?
What's that?
Where's this good luck on
there's luck today. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get it. You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Yeah, right. He already told me it was not an easy one, so I know.
Yeah, it was funny. He put that on the book for Miraxis as well. He said, this one is not easy. Oh, Coxie is leaving us. He said he's got to get some shut-eye. So thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit, Coxie.
Later, Coxie.
Take care, Coxie.
Much appreciated. I'm sure you got a laugh or two at us. I mean, with us.
Bye, Lockmania.
Oh, Lockmania is going as well. Yes. Take care and
take care,
have a
Lockmania.
great night. Yeah, we had a bunch of people today on the show. Harry Bo showed up too. He snuck in there. I saw that. I forgot to say hello. Hello, Harry. I think we talk about Harry every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to talk about Harry Bo.
He's the
he's
what do
pretty
you call
much
it?
my
Picking
sensei.
time super. Yeah. I hear you're the sensei to what's his name? John.
Oh my god.
What? You got it?
What's up? You
Did
got
you
it,
get
I
it?
think.
Oh my gosh.
My way to go, Diggs.
Oh
Wow,
my god. That's a wild look.
Wow, that is a great job. Honest to goodness, great job.
I can say you don't feel anything. You had you have to use your pick like that inside of there.
How was it?
You need to kind of put your pick horizontally in, and then you need to only. I like with a flag.
Okay.
You need to push on the pins.
Gotta roll it.
I think that's the one. Wiggledork sent me that one too. Ugh, that one's an A.
6v1? Try it.
Yeah, he sent me that one too.
Go for it now.
It looked brutal.
But it's heavily betting dependent, so getting behind this one is really difficult to this one.
Oh, jeez.
Which model is that, dude?
It's the XP1.
Ah.
You can see it here on the key there.
Yeah. Wow.
And also on the core.
Crazy. Yeah, let me see.
Very
which one
cool.
he sent me.
That's
it's
very,
sitting
very,
in my
very
tray.
cool.
Deathlocks. Oh gosh.
So, for video documentation, just this pick was needed. No, this one also.
Now you got me wanting to try it. It's horrible luck. Isn't it like the baby brother to that?
Yeah, it's a baby
other
brother from
one?
the TSB. The TSB has active side pins, this one not. Oh, man.
This TS 5000 is impossible for Squiggle Dork. That's the one.
Thanks, Mom.
That's the one I got in that group buy. So I got a bad one, huh? Figures. I always get the worst ones.
Nah, I don't think so.
Squiggle said it's impossible. You can do it, Squiggle Dork. I believe in you.
I just don't want to get mine.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I believe all the pins are there, and I believe you. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
you
a totally
get
closed
it.
one. I don't. I'm about to get the second one, which I actually bought this one to pick, but it turned out it's kind of absolutely unused, and it's more a collector's item than a pick item. I really wanted a used one, but no, I didn't got one.
Well, Dick, you know how I feel. Locks are meant to be picked. So slice that sucker in half, send me half, and pick the other half. I know. I'm not allowed to talk like that around you. You get upset. He hates that. He hates the thought of cutting locks.
Lock cannibalism.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want to be around me when I get double euros then.
I know.
Double euros are the worst. Seriously.
We just hack them up over here.
Yeah, we just half them. Makes it easier to gut. And plus, you can send one to your friends.
Right. Slice it and ship it.
Oh, Makita's going to bed. Makita Edwards says, bye, everyone. I need my beauty sleep. All right. Good night. Have a great, great sleep.
No doubt.
And yeah, I got my hook stuck in this twice and ripped it out, and it's still in perfect shape. That's that Roblon hook.
Yeah, that's exactly my thought. Like, oh my god, everything got stuck inside. I also had one moment where I had a pick inside. It got stuck. Then I took a second pick to get it out, and then it stuck also.
Oh no!
I was totally worried, but okay. It turned out to be. It worked in the end.
I am so stumped with this thing.
That's a good thing, though,
I
because
know.
it's your own.
Well,
I like how
it's
you
a
made the
collaboration.
googly eyes on your vice. I love that. It's so funny.
It get brought up on Discord. Somebody said something about googly eyes, and I said, so I still got a bunch of those. I think someone thought I was talking about locks or something. I forgot what it was. And I said, no, these. I said, I need to put them on challenge locks. Put them all over them, you know. Let's see, the only one that I actually literally put like a whole bunch of them on was Runt, and I sent that one to Panda Frog. I don't even know if he's even gotten it open. I asked him a while back. He's like, "What are you talking about, Runt?" I showed him pictures. Said this one. So yeah, no, that's a hard one. I'm like, come on, man, you got it. Get it open.
Oh, John Doe says barbarians cut locks in half.
Prefer my locks unviolated.
Okay, I'm a barbarian.
Me too. I gotta admit it. And actually, this one Squiggledork sent me is in half, so maybe he's a barbarian too. He might have cut this one in half. I don't know.
Well, I've had plenty of them come from over across the pond that were cut in half. You know, I didn't care. I was getting 3 locks, and they were my first euros I had ever gotten. So, man, I was happy. You know, I was like, yeah, I'll pay shipping.
Yeah.
Even sent the guy an extra 50 quid for sending them to me. Like, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's stuff that we don't normally see over here. So any of the weird locks, oh yeah, we're gonna jump on it. Just like, you know, ovals. When the first time I saw the ovals, like the Rucos, I was like, oh yeah, I want those.
Yep.
Send them to me.
Yeah, when I got one, I was super impressed with it.
The most stupid thing about the XP1 is right now, after you understood how you have to pick it, I don't think it's that difficult. But I definitely would rate it higher than blue because it's just crazy to get to the pins.
How is this pick not bending? This is insane. I don't know what he's making these freaking picks out of. I'd be very curious to find out. I should have asked him so I could have put it on that video, but this is nuts. This thing should be totally broken half by now. I can't believe it survived that.
Which lock
Yeah.
you were picking?
Rubline.
What I just did, yeah, I just did to his pick. It was, you guys would have killed me if you saw it. You don't even want to know what I had to do to get that out of there. That was insane.
Well, I do appreciate you giving me a set for Christmas. I do appreciate that, LadyLocks. Thank you. Thank you.
I asked Santa for more.
Right,
I'm hoping
right.
Santa gets me more. I have one in my giveaway. I did put one. I can only part with one, but I put one in my giveaway.
Right. Yeah, eventually, I told you, once you get more and you get like a little thing going, just let me know. I'll go in. I have no problem. I've got to try these. That you done talked them up so much now. I'm like, all right, you got me sold.
Yeah, I just can't believe they don't bend. And if you pick Euro cylinders, I think they're good ones for that because, I mean, I was bending my Jimmy Longs in the Euro cylinders all the time because of all those paracentric keyways, you know. I wish Jimmy Longs would make a Euro picks, you know, that were just a little thinner and like a little bit smaller in general. But these are they fit in there so nicely, and you don't bend them or anything. They go right around everything because they're so thin, but I don't know how they don't bend. I don't know. It's wild.
Right?
Paracentric said it was
I don't know
freaky.
either.
Isn't that what you said, Para?
Yeah, it's freaky. The way they flex, and they don't bend.
Don't get it.
Yeah,
Sure, they'll die
sadly enough, I had
eventually,
a
but
custom pick break.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll die eventually. You're right, but it's like every single time you bend them, though, you're expecting them to pull it out, and if for it to be like a mangled up piece of crap, and you pull it out, and it's the same. I don't.
yeah, it's like a cat, 9 lives. Pick with 9 lives. Yeah.
What the hell is up with this lock?
Snake says, I can't put eyes on my vice because I don't need that kind of pressure.
Jay, you do know that we say about your locks, right?
Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me.
Exactly.
You know that we say about your locks when we're picking them, right?
I'm all scared for me.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of taste. Well, it's not just me that went on this lock. It's only 9 chambers. Affinity had 5. I had 4. So, you know, this is probably this is actually when I got the 2mm stainless steel tubing, and before I made my first ever rattlesnake pin and pin, or maybe around about that time.
So that's even made like not any of your more recent evil thoughts. That's like way before you even had those thoughts. Can you imagine if you put some of your new stuff in there?
That's what the game plan was, but I don't know if I really should.
Yeah, it seems
You know,
like you're having a rough enough time with it like it is, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm not that excellent of a picker, you know. My chops are like.
I wouldn't say that. You're a damn good picker. I've seen you pick some crazy stuff. I don't believe that.
Yeah, some things are a little bit easier than what it was. The Master Lock, that was determination. That was determination. It was hell or high water. You know, I went through the Avis, the Dom, and that BKS, and I was feeling cocky. I'm like, hey, it's time to give it up to me. So I went after it, and I got it, and I was like, oh my God. I felt the core turn. I'm like, is it? And it was just like, I can't remember the guy who did it. It was like his elation moment with the Master Lock 19, where, you know, he had picked it, but, you know, just filmed the core turn. And I was like, dude, no, that's not going to be it for me. It's not going to be a one and done. So I spent got like probably about 2 more times after that. And I was like, dude, I got to get this on camera. And that was my mini lock Monday. Well, Master Lock Monday.
Yeah. Well, that's all. I mean, that's pretty much all you do for any of them if you really want to get them open. You know, you kind of got to have that same attitude on some of the crazy ones that you pick. But I think, like you said, you've done it before. So, you know, I mean, You could do that on any lock that you really want to do that with. It's just how long do you want to do that for? Sometimes you just don't want to be on it for that long.
Oh
Let's see. Hope Complex on here says +1 for Rob Lawn picks. They're excellent. So yeah, another +1. Brett sucks. I want one, but won't get on with the cutout on the shaft. Well, I thought that too. To be honest, I was like, what is that? I don't know. But I found out that it's actually for resting your finger on either way that you pick. So if you pick, Euro style, you can put your finger in that little cutout. And if you pick regular style, you can put your finger in that little cutout as well. But I don't use it either way that I pick. I don't use that cutout at all. So I just ignore it. But I don't know if it makes it stronger or what, but he has them without the cutouts. He makes them without the cutouts as well. I have several that don't have that. Here's one. It's just a regular hook. So he does have them without the cutouts if you don't like the cutouts. But yeah, they're pretty interesting. The way he's trying to make the cutout. I think he updated it too. So it's like in a different spot or it's a different setup or something of that nature. But oh, we've got Bobby Keys.
Well, hello, everyone.
I see your poll there.
I told you I'd be here. I wish I was here last week, but Lady Locks, I had things going on. But we're here this week to do the giveaway.
That is okay.
This would be our third giveaway for a picking time tray, I think, on picking time.
Yes, so
this
awesome
time
of you.
I'm going to do it a little differently.
Okay.
All the pickers that are on screen right now at 6 o'clock. Those are the pickers that I want to pick for this giveaway. And last night, Lady Locks, she was on live last night, and we had a giveaway. And Downfall won a set of my plug followers.
Very nice looking. That yellow and black's really nice.
Yeah, that's what he wanted, yellow and black. And all of my followers are double-ended. Like that one's a hollow-ended one. These are 2 14s, 2 12s, and 2 10s. 2 12.6. And this here is actually for the new Slag.
Okay.
Actually, it's for the Slag modular cylinder on top. Normal on the bottom. We have the 10 millimeter that is normally the half moon for your American locks, and again for the normal locks. And we have this one here that a lot of people don't know why that's flat on one side.
I figured it out.
That is for your master lock graphic crimp floors, of course.
That is an awesome one because I have had to use that one a couple times when I didn't even know what the heck was happening, and then I thought, oh my gosh, that one follower in Bobby's thing will work, and it saved my butt. So
I wanna actually upgrade this one because I think there's a little more space between what I would call the half moon here.
Oh, okay.
To the this one for your follower. I want to try to close up that space a little bit, but I don't have another crimp core in my 500 padlocks. I looked and looked and looked. I don't have another crimp core to make it. But we also have on the side here, we have a little slot for shims, and everybody knows as us lock pickers, we need to use shims. You don't never know if you're going to get a skeleton core or a core with any kind of construction holes or something in there. You always want to use a shim. I'm going to send this with a couple. I always send my cores with a couple shims, a little bit different shims. We always send them with felt on the bottom. That's going out to Downfall. That's on your Lady Locks live show last night.
Thank you for that, by the way. That was really cool of you to pop in and do that. Much appreciated. And we're really excited about this tray. Yeah.
I was late on it. I didn't even know you were doing that. And, I had a lot of things going on, my mother-in-law being here and everything. But tonight,
That's okay.
we're over here.
I didn't
for
really
the-
announce it. I just kind of popped up because I wanted to test a few things out and thought, why the heck not? But this is
Right.
really awesome, Bobby. Much appreciated. Looks gorgeous.
Hey, I have a lot of competition with Lock. Dude, I'm telling you what, he has some good stuff.
Yeah, he's coming out with some really cool ideas, that's for sure. I like this
Yeah.
white. Is that like a white layer on there? That's gorgeous. That makes it
The
like
white?
pop. I love that. Yeah, how it's
Well,
on the
that's how
side
you.
there.
That I went
the
with the
tray
blue.
part.
I went with the blue and white and the black on the lock for your logo, basically.
Yeah, I like how that white is in the tray part. It just really pops. I love that. Looks really
Yeah.
nice.
But all my trays also come with felt on the back. You know,
Yeah,
it makes
that
it
is
much
nice.
much better for you to put on your table and stuff. Same thing, like with my stands and stuff. I put felt on the bottom of those too. Makes it more comfortable than just plastic sitting on your shelf or on your desk. You know.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't slide
tonight
around
we're gonna
as
do
much.
another giveaway with this, but like I mentioned to you, Lady Locks, what I wanted to do was all the pickers that were on around 6 o'clock. Those are
That's
the
right.
entries.
That's right. That's
And I
right. The
have the
ones on actually on camera.
around
the-
6 o'clock. I wanted to pick all those to make it very fair, and they're actual pickers that join us on this awesome Saturday night live. Where else can you do this, guys? You know, where else can you pick live on anybody's channel? Lady Locks and LockHeat did something awesome for us. But these are the people that I have right now. If I miss anybody, let me know real quick. But those are the people that, of course, I have exclude you, Lady Locks, and you,
Right,
LockHeat.
yes.
You already have a tray.
We've already
So-
got our goodies.
Yeah. So I wanted to include anybody else that was picking at 6 o'clock. That's like your prime time, you know?
Yes. Well, Chris
So
got
we
booted,
got-
but he was on. He just accidentally got booted, so you can leave his name on there because that
I
was
will.
just accident.
Oh, he was on when I bring the names up at 6 o'clock. These are the names I got. And Gabriel, I think he left too.
No, he's still
Okay.
here.
Oh, he
He's
is?
still here.
Okay, good. Oh,
Yeah, he got the
didn't see it.
eyeballs on his.
I thought he left us, but no, I put him on there. Hopefully, I got everybody that's picking live right now. Those are the names
Yeah.
I have.
Just have to write in the classification that I'm.
So the odds are pretty good, guys. I just want somebody that's picking time live with these guys normally every week. I could pick somebody out of the comments every time, but a lot of times, you know, they're not on picking time.
Well,
You
you've
guys
picked
are.
them the last couple times from everybody, so you're just wanting
Yeah.
to do it different. I
The
get
last
that.
two I
Totally.
picked from everybody. This one I wanted to pick from the pickers that are actually picking at that time, 6 o'clock. I texted you and I told you I'm going to come on at 6 o'clock and pick the pickers that are on at 6 o'clock.
That's
and
right.
That's who
That's
I got.
right.
So I hope I have everybody, and you see a number next to your name. Those are the numbers. And this time, well, last time I picked it out of this one. This
So
time,
cool.
I'm going to pick
so
it out of this one. I have another one here, and these are not for sale, guys. These are not easy to print. So we have all 6 in here. I can show you. Oh, no, there's 7 in there. What is that 7 in there for? Good thing I looked.
No, that's right. That's 5 now. So what do you got? 5 or 6 on
I
the list?
have one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so we need 6 on there. So
We have 6.
there's 5.
Next
1,
five.
2, 3,
You-
4.
Oh, we're missing 5.
5.
Where's
You're
5?
missing Number
You just
5.
had it.
Damn
I think
it.
you just had it and set it aside.
No,
Well,
it was number
I'll
7.
tell you what, we're not going to look in here for 5. We're going to make number 7 because I have this out. We're going to make that number 5, okay?
That'll be number
That's our
5.
new
Got
new number 5. Because if I have to
That'll
look
work.
through this, it could take me a while. There's 100 numbers in there. I'm going to throw these in there. Our number 7 is our new number 5, okay?
Gotcha.
So number 5, you're not number 5 no more, Jay Gabriel. You're number 7.
All right.
Okay? That's how we're going to go.
Sounds good with me. I had the mic muted. I went out to go smoke earlier.
Oh, Jesus. I'm dropping everything.
Man down, man down.
Man down. Hey,
Got another
hold
challenge
on.
like I'm going to go for.
I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right now. Man down. Guess what I found?
The 5.
Yes, I found the number 5. So let's take that number 7 back out of there, okay?
Okay, we'll
Let's
replace
make it
with
real.
number 5.
We're gonna take that number 7 back out of there. That number 5 was on. I knew I had the number 5 somewhere. It's right there. Gabriel, you're number 5, brother. Sorry about that.
No
problem. Hey,
no worries. No
we
worries.
dropped it for a reason. Okay, we're gonna aim it away from me. We're gonna pick a number. Whoever gets this, if you can give me your address, or if you got LadyLocks with your address, still get it to me. And again, downfall, LadyLocks, you need to get me his address.
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah. I do.
Let's pick one right here.
Number 7.
Yeah. And the number is number 4.
All right.
So number 4
Congratulations.
is Chris Capoon.
Oh, congratulations. Chris.
Right on.
There you go. Nice.
Chris, you get a
I was rooting for number 7, the other
because
dog.
you're on there all the time anyway, so you deserve one, brother.
There you go.
But just real quick, a little thing about my plug followers. All my plug followers I designed to make double-ended, like there'd be hollow end on that one. There's 2 14s, 2 12.6, and 2 10 millimeters. Okay, you got your 12 point or your 14 point with a hollow and your average. Then we got the 14 point with the half moon, a solid. We have your 12 point, 4.6 with your half moon on one side, hollow on the other. And this one here is the Slag modular cylinder on top. I try to make all my followers to fit basically every lock that you're going to run into. You got the Slag modular on top. We have normal on the bottom. And of course here for the American locks, we have the half moon. And the moon is positioned properly for lock. Then we got that one. And this one here, a lot of people are like, why is it flat on one side? Well, that is for your master lock. Crimp core. If you run into that.
Great. I honestly got so confused when I saw that, and then I was like needing it when I did that one master lock, and I said, "Oh, geez, look at that!" I couldn't believe it. I was so excited.
Everybody knows. I think Jeff Moss. I worked with him on the modular Slag modular.
Okay.
He needed that, and then he needed the F series. And this is the F series. Okay. If you look at that, that's a weird oval core.
Yeah,
That's a weird, really weird one. And I designed one for him that would fit that one perfectly. And it has the F series on top, and the modular on top, and the F series on the bottom. You see it fits perfectly. Cool. I designed that to fit perfectly over that because that's a hard core to come by. But if you get that, have that one too. And that one I might include in my I designed all, like I said, all these double-ended. I might design this one like this one instead of including that one. But the F series, there's not too many people that run into them. But I do have that one too, if anybody is interested.
Very nice.
But that's all I wanted to come on for. I just want to come on.
Chris is going to love that, I think. Very, very
Christopher,
nice.
I'm not sure. I might actually have his address. If not, Chris, contact me. If not, contact Lady Locks. She'll get me your information.
Yeah, I've got Chris's. If you don't have it, I'll give
I
it
think
to you.
I do. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I sent him a tray or two back in the day, but I can't look it all up. You know.
Well,
that'd
I'll
be-
send it
that'd
to you
be hard.
anyways, just in case it's different or something. That way
Yeah.
you got the latest
I
one.
really need downfalls
I
information.
sent it to you on Facebook, so you should have it already
Oh,
on
okay.
Facebook. I just sent it a couple
Okay,
minutes
good.
ago.
Good.
Yeah.
I want to try to get them both out on Monday.
Awesome.
But yeah, we got some competition in 3D printing department now.
Yeah, there's lots of nice stuff out there, 3D printed. I'll tell you what.
Oh, when I first started, there was nobody.
There's just so much you guys do with that. It's crazy.
I just love designing. You know, I don't have a website for sale. You know, I don't do that because I'm not. Hey, my computer skills are limited. I don't mind telling you. It's not like you guys. I can never put up something like you guys do on a Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
This is
that's
awesome,
what
though.
you can do is magic.
It is. It's magic.
That's all LockHeat.
Yeah. Well, LockHeat is awesome. To be able to put this out for us guys every Saturday, perfect. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Yeah, that's all I came on for. I want to do this giveaway. We planned on it last weekend, but Lady Locks, you know, I had some stuff going on, so.
Right. That's no problem. You know that life comes first. You gotta do your stuff, and
Yeah, you do. You're right.
you know.
But I'm glad to be able to do it this weekend. So, everybody be safe and stay legal.
Thank you so much, Bobby.
All right.
Take it easy,
thank
Bobby.
you, too. Thank you guys, too, for this awesome Saturday Night Live. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
I got to run too. I did manage to get this thing pinned up, and it is working nice and smooth.
Oh, nice.
So,
Congratulations. That's
testing,
great.
And hopefully this will meet up too.
That is awesome.
What are you going to call that one?
This one is Valerian.
Valerian.
Is that one of the dragons?
It's a dragon's name from the House of Dragon series of books.
All right, so that's going to be is that the third one, right?
I believe so. Well, no, this is the second dragon lock I'm putting out there.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, take care, everybody.
These things are wild. All right, well,
Take it
thank
easy,
you
LP.
for
Take
hanging
care.
out. Have a
Take
great
care,
one.
LP. Thanks, Bobby, for the giveaway, and yeah, and I'm 0 to 0 on challenge locks right now.
Oh man, you'll get one.
Yeah.
You might be having one of them days too. You
Eventually,
never know
it's
when that
easy.
happens.
It's easy. I know. Go ahead and rub it in.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Yeah. I tell you what, if I don't know if I'm actually going to change anything up on that collaboration, but if you want a shot at it, Lady Locks, I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll give it a try. I don't know how good I'll do, but I'll give it a try.
Unlike your regular Bilock, where it's got a divider, and you have to swap with the tensioner on both sides of it, it's got a wide open keyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can look down and you can drive a Mack truck through it, but it's just tensioning in it and
Right.
yeah, and getting a feel for the pins.
Ugh.
Man, what are you uhing about? You live for that stuff.
Sounds like it's gonna be tough. If you can't even get it and you made it, that does suck. It don't sound good.
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of those locks out there. Even in the beginning, when I was first got into making them, they were above my picking level. Some of them I did actually sit back and pick, and actually did get them open. But usually I just try to test and see how the pin's going to behave and how it's going to work inside the mod. That's about it. And I try the key, keep going with the key a few times, and stick a pick in it again. Hit the pins,
Right.
try the key. If it still works, then it's good to go.
Wow.
Put it this way, if I was
Sucks.
picking every lock that I made, I'd probably now at maybe 20. What was Brett saying?
Oh, he was just saying something. He said he likes that brown case that's on Deadeye's desk there.
Oh, right on.
Oh yeah, it came from Southern Specialties.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got it
I need to hit
when
him
I
up.
stopped buying Peterson stuff, so I bought that.
I feel bad to your poor hands, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't have the feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed earlier, it's 5 padlocks. I normally open those in no time. It took me forever. I just can't feel anything except this throbbing.
Right.
It's just, oh well,
I hope
it is what it is.
Well, you know what? It'll probably come back to you once it heals up completely, and it might even take a little bit longer than that, but
Yeah,
I think it'll come back to you. It'll probably just take a good bit. Sometimes that takes the longest to get repaired is all that nerve stuff in there. It's like,
yeah. Well, it'll come back. I've broken my fingers a few times before, but it's just while they're healing, and then the cuts on them on top of it that got infected.
man,
Yeah. Oh well.
I hope
That
that get.
sounds
I
good.
hope. Yeah, I hope it gets better.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Jeez.
You'll notice I'm stubborn. I'm still trying to pick something. I don't know.
I'm about to mute cigarette. I'm about to go outside and smoke. I'll be right back. I'm still
right.
getting my teeth handed to me. I'm not getting anything so far. I'm in one of those slumps. I guess F-bomb has kind of cursed me for a little while. That's all right.
Well, you know what? It could be Paracentric has all the luck today. He's the one really going through them. So he's hogging all the luck today.
That cooled off.
Oh, did it? Oh,
He needs to go after that master lock. He needs to go after that number 19. If he was on
So you mean-
fire, yeah, it would have been a good
mean
time
this
for him
thing
to
right
get
here?
it. Yes, sir.
how are you
yeah,
doing
right
with
there.
that one?
I don't
Have
even
you
know
tried that one yet,
what
Paracentric? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, I go ahead, because I was wondering what he's done with the upgrade package for that. See how that one was going. It's something I've seen him a while back.
Yeah, that one's here on the desk. I'll be getting back to that pretty soon.
Well, that should keep you busy for a while. Like I said, you got like several challenge locks right there, and with the pins and however you want to configure it now. So as far as now the Master Lock 19, how far did you get on that? Anything? Because I remember you said you were going to give it a go.
Yeah, I got it talking, but there's still no open on it yet.
Keep at it, man. You'll figure it out. It takes time. It takes time. I still got these two. I'm trying to figure out which one of the two that seems to be the better suspect of the serrated pins in it, so I could have it turned into a cutaway. I haven't really decided. This one I just got back from Nick or if it's the one I sent LadyLocks to let her try. But it definitely feels like there's got to be serrated in there somewhere, and I'm very curious. I'm willing to make the sacrifice.
I can't wait to see what's actually in it too. I can't wait till you get it done so I can check it out to see what was in there.
Right, me too. Because like I said, the other two have like the barrel type pins in it. So
yeah, I think
and
you're probably right about the serrated though.
Oh, because what is it? Pin? I don't know if it's pin 2, maybe 3, that you feel like probably like 4 or 5 clicks out of while you're trying to lift that key pin, and just it's like there's got to be a serrated in there.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
All right. I got to turn my heater on real quick. I'll be right back in 1 second too.
2 hours later.
This room gets cold. Jeez. Okay. Get my heater on. Get my blanket. Jeez, oh man.
Someone sounds cold.
It gets so cold in here so quickly. Once it gets dark, it starts freezing. And then I sit here and then I forget because I'm busy picking and stuff. And then all of a sudden I'll just be like, wow, I'm actually frozen. Boy.
I got a little heater in here too, but I'm lazy, so mine has a remote.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Cucumber says he got the same thing, and it's raining.
Oh.
Brett sucks. Lady Locks should definitely get
Oh, man.
That was the fastest duty I ever heard.
Yeah, I was going to say, dang, that was fast.
Okay. Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
All right, I'm back, and I am now going to try one of these 2 master locks to figure out which one is going to be the one I'm going to send. Try the one that I did pick.
T-Mac got a nice question.
Oh,
Wait.
What in the house do you normally pick it?
I like that question.
Well, I'm just in the living room at the dining table. I have a family of 6, and I just have 1 square meter of own space here.
Poor LockHeat. Now, is that only when you're doing picking time? Then do you clean everything up and then, or is that your spot that you keep?
That's my spot.
Okay. Well, at least you got a spot. That's good.
Thank
Yeah, I have my own like living room, basically, kind of or family room that you would call it, but it's not for a family. It's just for me. I have all my stuff in here, and that's where I sit. But it's like a closed-in. I guess it used to be a sun porch, but they closed it into the house, part of the house. But it gets really cold, so. Whew. And Cucumber says, I pick in my office, which is also my machining room. Okay, nice. Chris, I pick in the dining room. And John Doe, I pick in my workshop usually. Terry B, spare bedroom for me. Nice. What about you guys?
Oh, about half in the bedroom and half here in the office where this setup is.
That's a good one.
In Germany, I have my own spare room for all this stuff. Here, I'm in my kitchen.
Oh, I think both of you guys went at the same time, and we missed it.
Oh, is that Jay Gabriel?
I said I'm stuck. I'm tied to it down in the dungeon where I do all my work, fed on stale cornbread and water to like this half circle coffee table. with all the chaos just piles up, and I lose things in front of my face in just a matter of seconds. That's pretty much where the nightmares begin.
Oh goodness. What about you, Deadeye?
Well, right now I'm in my kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Back home, though, in Germany, I have my own separate room. It's my library / shop / computer room / lockpicking desk or bench. So here I'm this is kind of in my kitchen, and I have a computer set up on one wall. It's odd setup on that. Here I'm living in a little cabin. So.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's okay. I'm not far away from the food. Yeah, so.
I don't know where Dig went. Are you still there, Dig, or where did you go? Where do you pick at? You have your own room, don't you?
My office, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the right side of my PC table.
Yeah.
It's kind of an L shape, and I put on the L, which you can pull out, a big plate, and on top this foil. Yeah. And that got my picking corner.
D-Mac also says he films in the living room. He has to kick his kids and wife out every time he films. Greg Potter says, I pick in my bedroom, but I always have a lock in my hand. If I'm a passenger in the car, I'm picking a lock. In the living room watching TV, I'm picking a lock. Snake out of the office as well. Oh, John Doe is heading off. Goodbye, John Doe. Have a great night. Or rest of the day. I don't know what time it is there, but if I picked in the spare room, I'd never see my family. D-Mac said.
And now you have to talk to them.
Some people would ask the question, is that a bad thing? You know. I don't know. All right. Bad joke there. All right.
They say they're nice people.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll shut up on that.
Downfall says, I pick in the living room with 2 Great Danes, so it gets interesting. That would be fun.
She picks everywhere. She's on her desk. Sometimes she's sitting in a car. Sometimes she's outside. Who knows where? Sometimes it's where she's visiting.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to this one.
You look like one time Pocket Women was picking on the beach too, I think. Yeah, there's lots of
It's like the lockpicking dev.
Yeah, he picks when he climbs mountains and does all kinds of.
Oh yeah, all kinds of scenic views. That damn one.
Maybe when I get back home, my wife wants to go see castles. Maybe I'll pick one in a castle.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that is interesting.
Got a
That
video.
might be a good idea.
That would be.
Go to one of the bird or somewhere near me, and she always likes to go there. Maybe I'll take my pics with me.
I just looked at the rating of this XP1.
Yeah.
XP1 is it called? And I thought there's a heavy debate about being only a blue belt lock. And I just looked it up, and it's such a diversity of rankings. Like it goes from blue to brown. So I really thought the most people put it on blue. That's crazy. I would definitely say it's purple.
Does it depend on what's in it, or they all come one way, right?
Yeah, it's heavily bidding dependent, unfortunately. So I understand if someone has kind of only high lifts and then a totally low lift, it will be kind of impossible to get there. It's crazy.
Come on.
I don't know, something like that. I think by looking at that keyway, I think ought to be a brown belt. For you guys doing that, that's a pretty difficult keyway.
Or at least a brown underpants, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think this one's got barrel pans.
I think we make it a purple belt lock then, right?
It's purple or brown.
Yeah.
What is this? Another draw here.
Yeah, it's our usual giveaway.
That's crazy.
D-Mac tries not to pick in the toilet.
Yeah, I think we all try that.
I need to pick on the tower again.
Yeah, that would be a neat picture.
Well, actually, a long time ago, I had a nice video. I took it down off of my page, my channel. I should have left it up there, and of course, I deleted it off of my videos and my clouds. So it was actually, a nice day. But now, everything's kind of like, if I catch it good enough, where there's still different colors and of the trees from the leaves turning, but then it'll look all right. But I swear it feels like that one might be a serrated, but I just think it's just how it feels, and I don't think it is serrated.
It probably could definitely be a serrated.
We'll see. It's like it's on pin one, and what I'm thinking, it's still a barrel pin, but with the tension from the tension wrench pulling along with it, and just gliding across the surface of the barrel pin, and the torsion is making it kind of like catch and dig into the metal a little bit and make it feel like it's a serrated, but it's still going around the surface of the bigger part of the barrel pin. And so far, it only seems to be on that one. It doesn't make sense for that one pin to be a serrated and all the other ones to be barrels.
Man.
If that makes sense to you.
Yeah. I say, who actually knows, man? Because those things are just, it's so hard to tell what you're feeling inside of that. It's very tough to even tell, Oh.
Well, it's just using like the picks that I used to pick that one, and I sort of messed around on the cutaway, and I'm like trying to figure out how in the hell I got it. Bottom of the keyway tension as well as top of the keyway tension, which I've only picked at bottom of the keyway.
Wow.
And that's the only way I've gotten it open.
All right, well, let's see who's giving giveaways this week. Probably we got the same old suspects. I don't think there's anybody new, but I know some have ended. What have we got on the lineup, LockHeat?
Well, first the usual channels to watch out for. Like the one from GLP 1969.
Yeah.
They're due for a new giveaway soon. LadyLocks is still running, I believe.
Pocket Woman.
Pocket Woman with her monthly LadyLocks Tuesday giveaway. And you still have a giveaway running.
LadyLocks, yes,
Just
I
a few
do.
more days. Your 1K subs giveaway will be ending the 29th, so you have 3 days left. 3 days, yeah.
Yes, 3 days left.
So do, if you haven't, check out the link in the description.
HV.
And HV Logic is also doing his 1K subs giveaway. It'll be running until the 1st of December for a nice bunch of mystery locks.
That's gonna be a cool
And that's
one.
it. We know there are a few giveaways up soon, but that's it for what's currently running. And that brings us to our sticker pack giveaway, I think.
Yes, our sticker pack giveaway that has a couple extra little goodies inside, but that's what we've got. So let's spin the wheel. I think everybody who's in here has commented already, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Inferno, congratulations. I don't know if he's still on, but if he is, get a hold of me and we'll get you your goodies sent out. Let me write that down actually on my paper so I don't forget. And I can't find my pen. Yes, Greg, you've got to get your entry in. And yes, I want to hear the story about how Dig got in trouble with the law for picking in his car.
Why you want to hear this? Yeah, I was just waiting for my wife, and I was picking at the parking lot, kind of, and many persons walked by and saw me picking in the car, and they went further into the city, and when they saw a police officer, they said, "Yeah, this guy is picking. Check that out." And yeah, the police officer came over to me and said it's not he didn't said it's not allowed. He said like you kind of make people worry about their cars and so on. Please get the fuck out of here. Like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
like that or anything like that.
So I did the next thing. So I did the next thing they don't like. I just drove circles.
oh gosh.
It's funny if you get kind of stopped by a police here, and you can't say if they ask you, for example, were you driving or something, and you just answer like, yeah, I'm just driving around, then you get a ticket, because it's you have to have kind of a target what you want to reach with your car, and you're not allowed because of I think it's what is it called, CO2 emissions,
right.
Oh yeah,
something like that. Because of that, you're not allowed to drive just random with your car.
So you're not allowed to go joyriding.
So always say kind of
plant more trees.
At least it's here.
Plant more trees.
Yeah, exactly.
Or drive an electric car.
That's one thing that, while living in Germany, I kind of would ignore. You're not allowed to have your car running like to warm it up in the wintertime, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
My answer to that is plant more trees and create internal combustion engines that run off of water.
Yeah. Brett sucks. Get a private jet. They're allowed.
Yeah, they want to go for that CO2 scam. You know, just I don't buy it.
Right.
Because I've never run into that problem 7 years in Germany, and I never had that problem with the police there. But they are kind of weird, though.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a crazy story, Dig. That's rude.
It's kind of normal here. Yeah, I noticed that the people are looking strange into my car, but I thought like, yeah, I'm allowed to do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? It's several years in Germany. I still, I never had a problem after many years there, but I see how they sometimes would hassle other people over something that seemed very stupid.
Yeah.
My humor would be, man, they would lynch me. I tell them, well, just pay your payment, then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Well, I did get the one of the bond police.
got it.
I guess to say.
Congratulations.
I was riding the train once from Essen over to Duisburg, and I had one stop and talk to me because I was picking a lock while I was sitting there.
I'm batting 0.
Which
Harry
one
Bow,
did you
got
it.
get, Tara?
The Harry Bow number 100.
Oh, congratulations. Harry Bow. Holy cow. And Jay's saying he's not able to get any. Jeez, you
Only
did
luck
take
I've
all
had
the
was
luck.
with potty lock.
Waiting on the potty lock.
What lock is that?
Yeah, potty lock. That's, I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but anyways, it's just a lock. It's a confidence booster.
Yeah, it's got to go to LadyLocks too.
Okay.
Yikes. Cucumber wants to know, is that an ace hardened steel padlock body there? I think he means on your desk, Paracentric, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, what? Which lock?
I don't know. He says, is that an ace hardened steel padlock body there? I don't know if that's that one he means.
Oh,
or your Master
the Harry
19.
Bow is a Federal 200 clone. It's a Matlock.
Okay.
They got a Federal 200 right up here.
Okay, he says it's identical to one he has.
Yeah.
Those are nice looking locks, though.
Oh, I love Federals. They're hard to find.
Well, who said that today that it was made in Taiwan? Jay said that, didn't he? The Federals are made in Taiwan. I didn't know that.
But I collect the original ones, the first generation ones that were made here.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, like the 900s now, since they're about to get real rare. I've got a few of those now. I went on a hunt. Kind of like hunted a few of those now. I think the ones I've got are orange and long shekel, and I think they are 6-pin. But the only problem is they are pinned to 5. But you can add a 6th in there. But if you 180 degree the core, you might as well pull the pins out, stick the flat end of a pick, push your drivers back up, spin it around, take off the C-clip, put in your follower, and repopulate the chambers, because what you'll do is put a number 8 or maybe a number 7. I think that will ride off the ramp of the key, because I don't think it's a 9. I don't think it is a 9. I think it is like a 7, maybe a 6 that rides on the ramp of the key for the 6th chamber. I found that one out the hard way.
Oh.
Well, I'll do something I did get open before. Maybe I can get it open now, hopefully. I don't know. It might show me some love. I don't know.
Hey, all you can do is try. You might just be having a bad picking day. You know that happens all too often. And picking on live is really, really very crazy. I mean, sometimes you just crush it like Paracentric did today. And sometimes you just sit there the whole 6-hour live stream and don't open a single lock like I do most days.
Yeah, that does happen to the best of us. And I gotta find the right tensioner. I have one I made out of a windshield wiper insert, and I don't know where it went. Maybe this one will work. Survey says it looks like it might work. All right.
I feel like I should go buy a lottery ticket now.
I think you should, yeah.
Go for it.
That was great.
Yeah. Hey, you can open up a trust in my name as me as a trustee for the name. I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that either. You can put me on too. I'd like that too. That's great.
Oh man, if I
Well,
win Powerball, you all are riding.
Oh man, no.
Much
I need to go get some
appreciated.
tickets if it's still good.
Locks for everyone. Locks free for the rest of your life,
that works.
everybody.
Right. Uh-oh. Getting something. I don't
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
think,
getting, but we're going to go
You
with
are
it.
very lucky today, Paracentric. Well, I mean, it's skill too. You've been picking a lot of challenge locks. It's not just luck, because a lot of those definitely don't open with luck. I think I said that to Trucker a couple times. He says, "Oh, I got lucky or something." And there's some locks that there's just no luck involved. You just can't open them if you don't have skills. That's for sure.
Yeah, learned a lot from those lock chuck locks.
Yeah. I mean, you've been picking a ton of them lately. And you just got a whole influx of them as well. And I'm sure you have been picking those too. So you've been really working at it. That's why I do think they do teach you stuff. You know, I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, they don't really do anything for you," but I don't know. I think they do. What is you guys take on that? Do you learn anything good from challenge locks, or do you think they just don't really do anything? Picking them.
Oh
that
yeah,
is.
I definitely learned how to start manually counter rotating.
Yeah.
For several of these locks. And then you got to figure out how much, you know, just a micron too much, like click, 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 everything drops.
That's the worst in the world.
Like, damn it!
I hate that. That's like end game. That's like you just put it away. You're like, I'm done. Forget it. I'm over it. Especially like
something that's sport specific, I think.
What's that, Deadeye?
So I think that the CLs are something sport specific.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know, like me, it really wouldn't. I have to be used to what I encounter every day. But
yeah,
challenge lock is something just, you know, it's like making locks impossible just within the sport. You know, for fun, but also for what it looks to me to be a lot of frustration.
It can definitely be. It definitely can be. I always thought it was weird that you learned from them because they're designed to throw you off, right? So it's designed to make a spool pin feel like a totally different type of pin. So I always thought, like, how is this going to teach me much? Because when I'm trying to pick it, everything's like disguised. So the feedback's all weird and you know, it's made to be like that to confuse you. But honestly, I've learned a lot of things from picking challenge locks. I mean, my skill level shot up so quickly when I started picking them. I do have to say they do something, that's for sure. They really do.
There's one thing, though, that I noticed just doing a lot of security pins that and it certainly I think would be true with the crazy pins y'all come up with, that if you get too used to those, you go pick just a standard pin lock, say out in the world, and your friend's locked out, suddenly you can't pick it because you're used to security pins, you know? So you have to stay in practice on everything.
Yeah,
exactly. I totally
is
agree.
100% true. Yep. I agree. Because I remember I was picking a bunch of other locks, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do a nice master lock video for somebody, you know, for the newer pickers. I'll do a nice how do you pick this and a kind of intro on them. And I sat down to do it, and I could not open the damn master lock. And I thought,
like number
what
3 or
the
something.
hell? Yeah. I just was like, this is insane. So I actually had to go back and get a bunch of locks that were standard pins and work on them until I got better at it. And now I make sure to keep doing those locks all the time. They're kind of infused in with what I pick, you know, for higher stuff. Because if not, you forget, like you said, you totally get spoiled with the feedback of all those pins. How to fix
schools.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Spools make it real easy.
Counter rotation when it's just a click off of standard pin. You're like, oops, overset. You know.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. I can honestly say that. But yeah, how to fix brand would like to know. How do you this is for Jay Gabriel. How do you guys do the machine work on the challenge locks?
He uses a Dremel fixed in a vise and just holds it up to it, I think.
Yeah.
For me, sometimes I take the where I well, depending on some things, I pretty much just freehand with a Dremel in hand. It's when I do my undercutting. Let's see. Now, as far as the pen making, yeah, it stays in the Dremel. You know, I shape pens the ways that. What all does he really want to know? And I'll be glad to, if he's on Discord, I will let him pick my brain and we'll go through it. If whatever they want to know.
Didn't Harry Bow here a week or so or a while back show how he was making his?
I don't think it was Harry.
His channel has no channel. He doesn't. He's got a channel, but there's like no videos.
Well, he was on.
A lot of subscribers.
Lady Locks saves her videos so people can watch them later. It's one of the past.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't Harry though. It was somebody else on here doing theirs. It wasn't Harry. It was
He was the guy that kept having the echo problems.
Oh dang it!
No, wasn't Harry.
No, it wasn't Harry. It was I can't remember. I'm so lost. I'm losing it.
Maybe a month ago or.
Oh no, I think it was Jay. Oh no, wait, no, Bobby Keys. Bobby Keys.
Yeah.
Bobby Keys. Okay.
Bobby Keys came on and did that, and then Jay came on the next week and was doing a little bit, and then he lost his he couldn't hear us anymore. Yeah, and then but yeah,
and I went down a bad rabbit hole. But yeah.
Yeah, that's who it was. Bobby Keys. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Jay, we can do that anytime if you want to do a live like that. We could do that.
Y'all see
do
what
a challenge lock one.
Yeah, I was talking about if they were on Discord, so you know, we wouldn't have to worry about the Dremel driving everybody crazy and stuff like that, and they could just pretty much one-on-one with me and get whatever information that they need from me. And so, like, you know, if there's something that I need to make a video of, I'll do it. You know,
Skype
whatever.
or something, you know.
What's that, Deadeye?
He could probably Skype with someone that wanted a one-on-one or Zoom or something.
Yeah, you could do like lessons there on the Discord, especially because you can do video on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And that's what I was talking about. So I could explain what tools I have, and they could see how I do it. And you know, it's not. It just, you know, yeah.
There's a lot.
I'm trying to get this lock open.
Yeah.
There's
kind
a
of
lot
see
to
how
it.
you do it live, you know.
Oh wait, what's this say here?
Topic Lady Locks and 13 others. Your locks are on their way. They got on the plane, so should be in your country by now.
Oh,
Vic
okay.
Smith has the trekking details, so I guess that package she was sending on its way, or it's here already.
That's
or something.
awesome. Awesome.
Locks from Australia. Yep.
You can only learn pain from a Jay Gabriel
Okay.
challenge lock. That's true.
Who's paying? Who said that now? What about one of my locks?
Kraken says you can
Kraken.
only learn pain from a Jay Gabriel challenge lock.
Oh yeah, he's still, bless his heart, man. He's that headbanger I sent him. It's a very uniquely pinned lock. There's a few that are uniquely pinned, and I swap around with different things, mods and other types of pins, and try to make them all a little bit different. But some I give its own little theme. So that one, Oh yeah. Well, he deserves it. He intimidated me so bad when the first time I asked him about that. Oh yeah, he deserves it. He intimidated the crap out of me too, man. I was like, oh my god. Just like Pick Smith would say, it's an easy one. You'll get it.
Cucumber, yeah, I'm a machinist. I don't know who you were aiming that at. There are probably a few on here, but yeah, back home in Germany, I have a small lathe I would probably do stuff on, but then cut them down once I got them grooved out how I wanted them if I were to make challenge pins. But there's a few other guys on here that have much more practice at doing that. I think there's some of you guys. Jay, are you a machinist also? Or?
No, I'm a gravity defier. I'm one of those stupid, retarded people that climb towers for a living, so I get paid to get high and hang out.
Job I would never
And I've been known to golden shower automobiles on busy highways and interstates on windy days. I've done it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you're up there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I worked on towers.
I've seen pictures of your stuff when you're all the way up there and you take a picture and I just go, oh my gosh.
Back a parachute for safety, backup.
Yeah.
Actually, at those heights, it wouldn't help you. It really wouldn't.
Cucumber said he got the first 1100. That's pretty good.
Oh, congratulations on that. That's right. That's that can be a jerk of a lock for sure. I think I saw your video on Reddit. Is that where you put your video up, Cucumber? On Reddit? I think I saw it.
That's good.
Pocket Woman says, you can also learn that magnetic pins collect every spring on the pinning tray. That's another lesson from Challenge Locks. That's 100% true. Harry Bow says, I want some more challenge locks from you guys in the States. I've picked 10 over the last 2 Saturdays. Yikes. You know what, Harry? Well, if you remind me when I send the 7 Deadly Sins back to you guys, maybe I can collect some from the States here that wouldn't mind going overseas and send you a few extras in the package. We'll see how that goes, but remind me when it gets closer so that I can send them over to you.
I can make another 7640 challenge lock, throw it off in there. I'll make it to where it's guttable. And throwing more onto my list. God, I'm so bad. All right. I'll see about a contribution off into it. And
well, and it doesn't have to be a new lock. You don't have to add to your list. You know, we could hunt down one of your locks that's around and just toss it in there. You don't have to make a whole new one for it if you don't want to put another thing on your list, because that's a lot to do.
Come on.
I just meant there's got to be some locks around.
I'll make that time. I'm that type of guy. I'll end up doing it. I'm glutton for punishment.
I know you will. I don't know why I said that, because I know you will. I know it 100%.
I'll definitely make something that would be Harry Bow approved. Oh, now my mind's already giving myself tumors on what I'm gonna do with it. All right, I think I'm pretty much beat. I'm not getting any luck with that at all. I probably couldn't even comb a Master M140 right now. All right, one last go, and the pick keeps getting stuck. All right, I am tapping out on that. I'm beat. The locks have beat me.
Oh, I apologize.
I'm still trying to catch up on the comments. Holy cow. There's so many comments. I missed them.
It wasn't Cucumber. It was How to Fix brand that got
that's right. 1100. That's right.
Sorry, Cucumber. I wasn't trying to. I didn't really see which one said that.
That's right. That's right. Okay. And Tume is back. Hello, Tume. And Greg has had to go, so I hope I didn't miss saying goodbye to Greg. But goodbye, Greg. And Zoe the cat has to leave too, so goodbye, Greg and Zoe.
I'm getting out there too myself. Excuse me.
One of my favorite pictures is Jay Gabriel at the top of a tower wearing a Kraken t-shirt.
Yeah.
I remember that. And there's been a few times I've been up there without the shirt. Well, with the shirt, but just didn't take a picture. I guess I need to do like the Travelocity gnome or whatever it is, the traveling gnome.
Yeah.
Oh man, there was someone in 98 was telling me that they did that. They did that. I don't even know if Travelocity traveling gnome was going around, but I don't even know if that commercial was around. I got to look it up. But the guy was telling me, it's like, yeah, man, we took we were like hoboing and hitchhiking and across the country. We went by and we just grabbed this gnome. So we wrote down her address. And so what they did is that they'd go travel to all these places. They'd take a picture of the gnome and send it to her, and everything else. And I think that the gnome finally made it back or whatever. But from guy was telling me, says, yeah, the woman thought it was hilarious. So all right, yeah, that was just something that just came into mind. But yeah, anyways, I am about to
make a meme
go ahead and jump off of here.
Travelocity gnome in a pig toilet now.
Right. Well, anyways, I'm about to get off of here and I'm gonna go down to the chat, and probably ain't gonna be too much longer because I'm just gonna be listening, so I can start working on 2 challenge blocks I already pulled the core out for. I just got to gut them, look at the room I've got with the key pins at rest from the shear line, and I'll start devising my evil plan for them.
Sounds good, Jay.
All right.
Thank you for hanging out with us, man.
No problem. I'll be listening.
Okay.
Take it easy, Jay.
I want to say real quick, I did see how to fix Brent. I did see your 1100 video today, and I got to say, so I saw your message here, said you've been up your pick pretty bad and stuff. I have to say, you definitely looked like you were picking with way too much tension, like tension in your hands and tension on the lock. You definitely don't need to have as much tension as you were using. You can take it down quite a bit. You want your tension to be tight, but you don't want your hand to be tense. You want your hand to be super relaxed on the tensioner. So when you push it, you can push it a little hard, but you don't want to have your hands, even your picking hand was really it was like very tense. Like I saw you were like tensed up, like really hard, like holding your pick, and you had to like push like super hard to push the pins, and you want to kind of just make everything real relaxed, like and just when you put your tension. Yeah, when you put your tension, you just want to press it, but you want your hand to be relaxed when you're holding it. The more like the harder you push on your tension, the harder it is to push the pins up, because they're all tight in there, and you don't want it to be that tight. You want it to be a little bit, but not that much. That core just needs to turn for those pins to catch. And when we add tension, it's just because we want the pins to bind a little harder. Like if you're picking a serrated pin, if you have it bind a little harder, you can feel when that serration ends and your pin goes over the shear line. You can feel that difference, but you don't want it to be that heavy that you can't push the pin up easily. You want to be able to push the pin up. And like Chris says, he uses light tension on 1100s, and you can do light. I like to use a little bit heavier tension, but sometimes I can't get them open with heavy, so I have to use light on some of them as well. So you definitely try to relax a whole lot more. A whole lot more. Like, you don't want your hands to be tense at all. It shouldn't be that. And you never should bend up a pick on an 1100 for sure, because that would mean too much tension. So I'd say back off a bunch, you know. Yeah, nerves. Yeah, that'll do it. Nerves.
Yeah, on camera is probably just nervous. But what I do, and as someone who I think Lady Locks can say, I kind of blow through 1100s. I use a set bounce. It looks like I'm pressing hard, but really I'm set bouncing, and then I'm coming back to a medium tension. And then when I set something, I set bounce. And you'll see me do that on pretty much any lock, but I don't hold it tight, because then you're going to get yourself into trouble. But it's like Lady Locks said, you need a lighter tension, but not super light. Occasionally you can feel when on a certain chamber you might have to lighten up a lot. But I use a set bounce, and then I go back to a medium, from hard to medium, move down the line, and set bounce each one that'll set. That way they don't pop back out, and you're not constantly holding a heavy tension to where you'll get it stuck, or you'll bend your pick, or you'll never get
that's a good idea too.
To a set, you know.
Yeah, and like he says, his hand starts to freeze up more as he gets impatient. That happens too. You get frustrated, and so you start gripping harder, and you start picking, harder, and everything gets just worse. But that's
like nervous about it. It's just a lock, It's it's just a lock.
No, I can remember getting that feeling though too. As you get closer, you start getting more nervous. Like, oh, I don't want to drop all this and have to start over. But the thing about that is, yeah, it is, and you can always get back to where you were, always. So don't worry about it. If you drop everything, it's no big deal, because you can always go right back to where you were. You can always get back there, because you did it once. You've done it a bunch of times now on your 1100, so you can do it. So if you drop everything, it's not a big deal. Just try lightening up, and you have to kind of tell yourself in your head. You have to really tell yourself to be calm down and don't be frustrated, and loosen your grip, and eventually you'll just do it without thinking about it. But at first, you really got to tell your mindset, like you said. Deadeye, you got to have a mindset of like just relaxed and
And after a while of using the tension wrench, you learn how to set bounce. You also learn how to take that in reverse, to where you don't have to reset the whole lock. You get to where you learn the feel to just unset one pin that you just overset. I do that a lot, and it takes a little practice, but you'll get it. But the main mindset is, like I say a lot about Lady Locks, what I noticed about her back in the beginning, and just have fun, just have fun with it, just a lot.
Yeah, you definitely have to have fun. You definitely have to do that, because otherwise you go crazy. And I have a video coming out about being frustrated when you're picking, because I think that happens a lot. We all get super frustrated a lot. You're not alone on that.
And don't pick it when you get tired. You won't be successful then.
That's true. That's true.
The title of that movie is
one of the heaviest mistakes I made. I would call them mistake right now. Was when I started that I had the goal on each picking round, kind of practice day. I wanted to get an open. And I was like, if I could get an open at that day, I was like, I need to get it now. I need to get it now. I was so frustrated at the end. And when you reach locks like at blue belt level, you kind of understand you won't get this lock open in one day. Never.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you notice like putting a lock away, or just having more success, or kind of takes each step in the lock you progress in it as success at the end of the day is way better than the goal of open it in the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing you have to remember too. Yeah, you're right, Dig. You have to change that from your goal has to be just to figure something new out about that lock, instead of your goal being I'm gonna open this lock, because as you figure things out about it, you figure out how to open it. So that automatically happens when you're just trying to figure out the lock itself. So you're right. The mindset has to be, I'm not gonna get it open today, but I'm gonna figure a few more things out with it. And since you have the 1100, you can always progressively pin that one too. You can take it down to just a few pins and get the hang of those, and then put another one in, another pin stack in each time. You can always do that too. Let's see. Chased an issue around for an hour or two because of losing patience. And yeah, speaking of blue belt, it's never a fluke at that point. You might not know what you did, but it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, that's true.
It's all about the mindset,
Yeah.
That's ultimately, that's in everything we do, particularly with solving puzzles like picking locks.
Yeah, but once you turn that video on, man, it's a whole different thing, because you're really thinking about that, and it takes away from you picking. You have to just kind of put the camera up and just sit there, and you can also just turn the camera on and just practice in front of the camera, and then if you get it, you can cut the video to where you got it and the parts that you need for your belt or whatever. But
turn the camera on, but don't be self-conscious about it.
Yeah, just sit there and go, I'm just gonna practice in front of the camera, because eventually you'll get it open. And some locks don't open on camera at all.
Yeah. They have a mind. They go, the camera's on. Okay, we're not opening.
No matter what you do, it will not open.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It literally happens. It's so crazy. I thought it was a joke when people would say it at first, and then I'm like, huh? It's true.
Yeah. Robert Smiley. Well, to get their full selection, unfortunately, it would be from Bonn in Germany, folks I've dealt with. But if you're in the States, Lockpick World, Chris Dangerfield's place that he has, I believe it's in Florida. They have a good selection of multi-pick sets, if that's what you're wanting to get. And the shipping is fairly reasonable compared to from overseas. So
I like Pocket Woman's. She talks to herself during her picking, and that's her video. I love that. Yeah, Kraken films everything, even if he's silent and not trying to be the entertaining Kraken.
Cooking with Kraken.
Or you can just get old like me and not give a crap about it all. Just turn it on and say, okay, bitch. I've made a few silent videos, but that's because the cat was asleep and I didn't want to wake her up.
I like that.
Bothering me again, so I just let her sleep. I just kind of picked a few real quick, and I was like, okay, and I turned it off and didn't say a word.
That's a good video. Title it, "Because the cat was asleep."
Yeah. I think I had one where I said that in the description. The cat was asleep. I didn't want to wake her.
That's so funny. Terry says, I talk nonsense when I'm picking. Well, when I do like the ones that are more instructive, I just try to think of like everything that I can think of that would be like helpful or whatever. But when I'm picking just to like pick a lock and put a lock out, I just pretend I'm talking to you guys and one of my friends, and it's like I just pretend I just pick a new person every day, and it's like I'm gonna talk to Terry today, and then I pick like I'm talking to them. It helps because that's who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? That's who I'm talking to, anyways. Is you guys. So what the heck?
I thought I was the only one crazy enough to talk to people who are not there.
Nope, that's me too. Brett Sucks says, I heard you were boring, Terry. That's right. Terry said he was boring last time. That's right. And we all said, you are not boring, Terry. And your nonsense makes sense to me, so I must be crazy, Terry. I don't know. I totally get it when you're talking. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I kept talking to a waitress or something. Okay, got to click. Yes, I'll have the breadsticks. Thank you.
Cucumber, I don't film anything, but I take pics of every open and gutted and whatnot. Yep, that's a good idea, too. I have pictures of a lot of stuff in my thing, too.
My phone is full of pictures of locks.
You need to make a separate folder.
Yeah, I started, but yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, Dig, I mean...
He gives Lock Queen another, how do you call it? The dimension.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Something, you know what? It's something. God forbid if something ever happened to you and your family had to take your phone, they would have no pictures of the family. It would just be locks.
Oh, locks.
That would be
Locks and
terrible.
pins.
Yeah, you got to get some pictures of the family on there.
There are, but definitely only the minority of them.
And let them hold a lock too. Stay on team. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Do a, sometimes
Pocket
you just
woman.
got to get grooving to get out of it.
What's that?
Sometimes you just got to feel like you're grooving when you're picking.
Yep.
I know some of y'all are probably too young.
I've
for
had
this,
days where I
but-
get so many things open, I'll be like on fire, and then I'll turn the
Yeah.
camera on,
Here
and
you go.
nothing will open. And I'm like, are you serious? And then I'll turn it off and open the lock.
Yeah.
And then I'll go, all right, I can get it this time. And nothing happens again. What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Yeah, you gotta just groove with it.
There's a blast from the past.
Just groove with it.
Yeah, it's grooved. Dun, dun,
Hey,
dun,
you could
dun,
wear
dun, dun.
headphones while you pick your lock,
Yeah. put
so the
on your
music's
favorite
not
song.
on video, and get your groove on and pick your locks like that.
Yeah.
I tried that. I tried to pick locks while I was listening to music, and all I was doing is just dancing and singing, and I couldn't pick a lock. I was like, never mind. I turned it off. I was annoying
Groove
myself.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Look at what Terry B put on his comment when man doing the disco thing. Saturday Night Fever. Some of y'all are too young for that, I think.
Nope.
70s for a long time ago. KC.
Oh. That's funny. Well, you're in good company, Dig. Jay Gabriel says, sounds like my phone with the pictures of locks and pins and challenge locks and their pins.
Yeah.
Not my phone. My phone's parts at work. Oh boy.
Oh, Pocket Woman says she wants to hear Dyson's voice. Someday he's going to say something. We're all going to die.
Brett wrote, that's from Saturday Night Fever. Bee Gees.
That's one of my favorites. That was too funny.
That's what we need is a disco record in KC, Bee Gees and stuff, but redo the lyrics for Lockpicking.
We'll get Knox to write them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, we're going to have Knox write us another song, and Jeff can perform it again. That was perfect.
I don't know if Jeff will do disco, though.
I think we could talk him into it. I think it'd be hilarious to see Jeff do some disco.
And then everybody that comes on picking time has to have their strobe disco light going in the room. You got to wear your platform shoes and your bell bottoms.
That would
Put
be
on your
great.
bling.
Disco night on picking time.
Yeah, you got to have your bling on, and
Oh, I love it. Totally
that was
love
a hell of a time back then.
Doing this for the disco. We'll have to get our own disco song. I think I'm gonna tell Knox to write some disco music for us. That's perfect. And Alaska says he really likes the Attila Paracentric. I like the Attila as well. That's one of my favorites. I do gotta say, man, the Monstrum picks are really, really cool. Yes, Brett
there's a
should
couple.
sing. What's that?
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's cool. I got a couple of the Monstrum picks. I got a few extras in the drawer.
Yeah, they're great. I really do like them.
They definitely have their place.
Yeah, I mean they have them. They're weird ass profiles because you really think when you look at them, you're like, I'm not going to use that thing, but I'll buy one. And then you get it. And you're like, all right, I'm going to try this. This isn't going to work. And then when stuff starts setting, you're like, what?
I just saw what Lockwood wrote, and then down below what Lockcracking wrote. Instead of it's a brick house, it's a pig house.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Kraken. You got to work with Knox on that one, man.
Yeah, we're going to do a disco theme soon. Bring back the 70s.
Yeah, we'll make sure Harry's got some USA locks when we send the 7 Deadly Sins back. I'll just make a little collection. I'll talk to some of the people that are making them, make sure I can. I don't think it should matter, should it, if I send it overseas to pass them on? If I pass them overseas, I shouldn't have to ask like Picksmith if it's okay if I send his lock, or should I ask people? I don't know. What do you guys think? It's still sending it on, right?
Yeah. You know, I'd be totally stoked if. Yeah, I'd be totally stoked if my stuff went across the pond.
Yeah, I was thinking I should ask, but I don't know. It's not like I'm keeping it. I'm just sending it on to the next person. So I think, yeah, send it wherever you want to. Okay. Yeah,
Lockheat
that's good.
keeps quoting Saturday Night Fever.
Picking alive. I love it.
Yeah, so tell me, are you as good in bed as you are on that dance floor? That was a line when they were in the club. Jeez.
Are you as good with a lock?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Picking alive, yeah.
Alaska says, I've been working on 4 1100s and they're all camera shy. They definitely can be. I had the horriblest time with the 1100s, and then I ended up getting like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them open in like just a few minutes. And then the next day I was like, I'm putting one of these on video. I couldn't open a single one for like 2 weeks. Finally, I just moved on and, picked something else for the belt. I think it was for my belt too. I can't remember, but I was like, forget this stupid thing. And then I was good. I got a bunch of stuff open and moved on without a problem. And I still can pick, I can pick them. They're just annoying as heck.
No, the 1100 is your friend. be one with the 1100, or to go Matrix and say, just know the truth. What is the truth? There is no lock.
I like that. Yeah, I think so
no
too.
spoon.
Well, it's still being passed on, so I think that's true. Press stocks. I can't even view. Oh,
looks like the
Cucumber
disco
wants
woke
to know.
everybody's funny bone.
Cucumber wants to know what pick that is, Dig.
Is that here?
Yeah.
It's a Moki pig, but it's an extra flat. Extra flats are a little bit thicker. You can put more force on them.
Okay.
They're pretty cool.
What's it called? Something flat.
Extra flat.
Okay.
Okay.
And he just has the bands around it to show the thickness, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is the extras, and this is the normal. For example, wait, I need to. The good Mokis. This here. I try to show it maybe like that. I don't see anything on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like that. No.
There you go. Yeah.
Like that, I think.
I like the way the one on the left looks.
The one on the left is a little bit thicker in this area here.
Yeah.
It's hard to see actually, and also if you have both in front of you, it's hard to see. But
I'm looking at the very front tip. It's slightly rounded, so it's modded a little bit.
Yeah.
That's how I've done my my short hook Peterson. It's the same way. I purposely rounded off that front tip just a little bit on my flat. It works well. That looks like the same thing almost.
Yeah. The coolest thing is you can just put more pressure on it, and you don't need to be worried that you damage something.
Yeah.
LockHeat, could you put up Rob Lawn's link on the, or can I put it up on the thing? I don't know if I can do it.
You can also,
here.
but if you have you have the link, I don't.
Let's see. Copy link.
He's on Discord, isn't he?
Profile link copy. It's just, let me just type it in, what I got here.
Is he on Discord?
No, I don't think he is.
Or is it just Facebook?
Yeah, just Facebook. Here we go.
This is Facebook under Rob Lawn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's like Rob Lawn. Well, I'm typing in the link here. We'll see. RobLawn.54. Let's see if that works. It didn't come up as, oh yeah, it did. Try this link in the comments, Alaska, and see if that takes you to his page. Who's this? Knox?
Oh man, that girl.
What's up, Knox?
I'm gonna give you a short.
Takes you to Alaska.
behind the
It should
button,
take you to his profile, and then just message him on the messenger for that. And let me know if it doesn't work, and I'll figure it out for you and get you something there.
a whole lot of filing going on here. About to make another punch through another cutaway. But man,
I got my American
Knox
1100
got
open.
kicked out. Alaska, I'll ask him for his email, and then I will put his email address on my video. So check on that video tomorrow, and I'm sure he'll give me his email for you. And I'll just put it on that video in case people can't get on Facebook. Yeah, because that's probably why, because he's on Facebook only. But I'll try to get his email for you, and I will post it on that video that I did on his pics in the description. So just check in there tomorrow for his email address, and hopefully he'll provide me with that. So I'm going to message him about it now.
Rob.long.54.
So, LockHeat, I want my yeehaw.
As in Studio 54. Disco.
Thank you. Oh man.
All right, everybody. My hands have had it for today. So
Okay. I'm glad you hopped on and blew us
funny
away with your picking skills.
It's funny that you leave because kind of your hands get tired, and Lockheat and me, for example, we leave because we get tired.
well, I'm getting up there, Sonny. So I got the old arthritis to take care of.
Sonny, oh goodness.
All right, everybody, take it easy. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, take care, Para.
Take care.
But speaking about getting tired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're gonna call it, I guess, guys. We got some sleepy people.
Some sleepy Europeans.
Sleepy Europeans. Those dang sleepy Europeans. No, just kidding.
Sleepy Europeans which only pick lower belted locks or just play around with locks on the screen.
You're crazy. Oh goodness. No, everybody did great. Everybody did great. It's all it's just how it goes. Sometimes I like that we show this kind of stuff because this is actually how it goes. Sometimes you get a lot of stuff. Sometimes you get nothing. You know? You never know. Never know what's going to happen. So thank you all for hanging out. And we will see you next week right here at the same spot.
Same place.
Same time, same place. Thank you for picking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me here, and thanks for picking.
Take care, everybody.
Next week, bring your boogie shoes.
I will do. Or blue suede shoes, also.
Yeah, there you go.
See you guys.